So give me just a moment and then we'll get into this. Don't go anywhere, folks. We're just about to get started. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, my name is Shane. That's Shane's Games, and tonight we're going to be playing some Wild Arms 3 for the PS2. So it'll be our first time playing it, so if you want to see how we got to where we are tonight, look at my info below. You see a link to my YouTube channel where I archive all my streams and all the games I've played, be them obscure, unusual, or nostalgic. But for tonight, let's get into the game, shall we? So let's see, we were in Little Rock last time, right? That's our oldest save, that is our oldest save. Watch the intro sequence. I don't think anything will have changed now. Mel, you actually had to Google? Oh no, now it's in your search history forever. Now for all eternity, Google and all of their data partners are gonna know. That's the things that Mel's looking for. Mel, might I venture a guess that maybe that isn't the weirdest thing you look up on the internet though? Possibly. I'm not judging, but I'm just saying. Quite possibly. Let's see, Avil's, do you remember what was on the cover of that one? Wait, which one? Oh, the Nintendo Power? I have no idea. I don't remember anything about the cover of that one. I had like a dozen or so issues in Nintendo Power, so it could be a lot of different things, so unfortunately I can't really narrow it down. I'm guessing you were trying to look for it at Avil's Lair. Unfortunately, I don't have any information that would really help narrow it down. That would be cool. That would be cool, but I don't think I can. Thank God for clear browser history, Mel. It's the only reason some of us are going to retain our dignity once we pass on from this world. It's true. They have a database. Ooh. See, I don't think it was this one where they had a strategy guide. It was just like with the Counselor's Corner. I think that's what it was. The Counselor's Corner had some answers for it. I mean, if the thing where they had maps and walkthroughs actually had some too. If I remember correctly, I think archive.org actually has some Nintendo Powers up. I know archive.org has some old gaming magazines, which if you've never seen that before, it's crazy cool. I love being able to look at those old gaming magazines, just sort of get that sense of place that you can get from those. It's really nice. That's what I go there for, Booty Hunter. That's what I go to the Counselor's Corner for. Alright, so, are we not recovered? No, we just used a little bit of ECN, but otherwise we're good. Hey, Carveline, welcome in. Watching you while poking Dauntless. How'd your cheese sauce turn out? I haven't tried a new one. Unfortunately, I don't have any more cheese to make the sauce, and I'm in self-quarantine, so I can't get any immediately, so it might be a couple weeks before I can try it again. But I will try soon, and I hope you're enjoying Dauntless. Should play Hybrid Heaven? Oh god, no! How do you guys know all of the shitty N64 games? Like, all the really bad ones. Why? Why? Alright, so... we need to go to the crater. We need to go to the crater is where we need to go to next. See, that's interesting over there. Oh, that's what that is over there. Alright, so we need to go to the crater, and we found the crater before. But, we weren't actually able to do anything there. So let me see if I can remember where the... oh yeah, right. So right now we are... there? Can we? Alright, I think we can get to the crater from where we are. Go ahead to the boat. I don't think it'll be too hard to get there from there. Nintendo Power? What about... oh, that's where you know all the shitty N64 games. That's a good answer. That is a fair answer. That would explain a few things. Oh, there were so many bad ones. Where's my boat? Where did I park my boat? I have forgotten where I parked my boat. And they don't really show the boat on the map. That's a problem. Spinning the map is not really helping. It may look like it's helping, but I assure you it's not. Is my boat even over here? Should it be parked right there? Oh, there it is. Right over that hill. I got so confused. Shade is running a shady empire here. It's true. It's true. I am a con man of the highest caliber. I'm only here to ruin you. Take everything from you. No remorse whatsoever. That's what I do. That's my character in a nutshell. Paperboy 64? Wait, is Paperboy 64 a real game? Is that an actual thing? The Crab Bubbler. That's definitely a name. Dude, where's your boat? Oh god, that movie. That friggin' movie, Dude, Where's My Car? I can't believe that's a real movie. Sometimes I struggle with the idea that that's a real movie. Let's see. Mysterious Loner sounds real, doesn't it? It does. It does. How are you doing, Mysterious Loner? Hope you're having a good day. Sandcraft has a ton of HP and does a ton of damage too, which I really appreciate. It's pretty exciting. Makes the battles pretty interesting when you're doing how much damage are we gonna do to this dude. We're gonna do 159,000 damage. That's pretty exciting. I mean, you're fighting sea monsters, so it kind of makes sense you're doing tons of damage, but still, that is pretty neat. Alright, where are we now? Alright, so now we need to head east. Let's keep going that way then. Good enough? That's fair. That's fair. I don't expect anybody to be perfect right now. But as long as you're surviving, that's a good thing. Let's see. Don't forget, Shane, there's a trophy in the PS4 version for filling in every square of the world map, and I have it. Honestly, if I had the PS4 version, I think off-stream I would almost definitely try for that. Because that sounds like the kind of crazy that I am. But I got the PS2 version, so no trophies, so the motivation isn't really there. Spinach, I love Dude, There's My Car. When I worked at Blockbuster, every time someone asked for it, I'd say, well, I hope it's outside, or if you... Did they get it? How many times did that go over people's heads? I'm curious. And yes, Deviant Fish, Tomb Raider 2013 in particular. Tomb Raider 2013 is free on Steam right now. And that one I've heard a lot of people say they really enjoy. So I would suggest people grab that while they can. That is a lot of damage and I love it. I love it so much. Alright, let's hit this dude. There's a lot of encounters when you're at C2, but we're covering a lot of distance as well. So that kind of makes sense. A lot of times, Spinach. Well, I'm glad you kept up doing it, because that's hilarious. And that is level 41 for Jet. That's awesome. He's a bit ahead of the curve now. Does he need to spend any personal skill points? Yes. We'll give him another luck boost. No, he needs 3 for that. We're basically going to give him luck boost since he's already got disarm. Meaning that he should be able to just basically open every chest ever, whenever. That'll be a good thing. Alright, this should be it. Yeah, there's the crater. We've already searched most of this place, so we don't need to keep scanning. We just need to scan in the crater, I think. And sure enough, this time, now that we know for sure something's in there, we can find it. Philadelphia, our new temple right there. Now that we're actually inside, I feel kind of disappointed. I think deep down inside I was expecting an actual floating city. Yeah, you said it. Can't we sue someone for misrepresentation? About that floating city, there's no conclusive evidence of it. Only a big crater, which could not have been caused by an earthquake or an explosion. The condition of the damage indicates it's fallen from the heavens. That is my investigative report thus far, which is a speculation that it may have once existed in the sky. As the saying goes, what goes up must come down. Now, whether this was actually a floating city in the past is not our concern. We need to find out how this place was able to provide the energy to float, if in fact it did. So basically, if there is an energy source powerful enough to levitate a city, that means they'd come after it too. So that's what Daddy was trying to tell us. Daddy didn't leave on his own, he was guiding me all along. Daddy and I are working together. Maybe what your dad was trying to tell us is this. There isn't much time to stop their plan, so I'll leave this to you so that I can take care of other business. Thanks. I'm okay now. Come on, let's go. Alright. Chris, welcome in. How are you doing today? Good to see you. Hope you're doing well. In the first Wild Arms, you get a vehicle that prevents random encounters. It's very nice. I'm not a huge fan of random encounters either, but at the time, I think they were just a big thing. Let's see. Low and Green, a bunch of PS2 games are on sale. I'm going to have to look into that. I've got some PS2 games that I want on the PS4, so I'll have to see if I can get those. Is all the restaurants, only the restaurants that do delivery or drive-thru. Everything else has been closed. Alright. So, let's go ahead and start searching. Bring up Jet. Get on his radar. See what we can find. And let's see what kind of enemies we have in here as well. Does she have daddy issues? I mean, she was abandoned by her dad, and her dad's now running around out there. Honestly, I think her dad has more issues than Virginia does at this point. Her dad's kind of upset about the fact he caused the apocalypse, which is understandable, but still, he's kind of mopey and grim about it. So there is that. The Walking Dead! Alright, we don't have any information about these guys, but I'm gonna guess they're weak against light? Let's go ahead and blast them. And Jet, go ahead and Gattle this guy, and let's analyze too, just to make sure. Anime dads are the cause of and solution to all JRPG problems. They definitely cause some issues. They really do. I mean, the zombies do have the trench coat look, but I imagine, you know, in the Wild West, they're not the only people with the trench coat look. Alright, Weekend's Light, just like I thought. I do appreciate that this game has appropriate theming for its enemies. Like, you know, the fact that the undead are weak against light, the fact that paper-based enemies are weak against fire, I like that too. Let's see. Chenenin, welcome in, how are you doing today? Good to see you. Being dead in style? I suppose if you're going to be dead and you're going to still be walking around, you may as well do it with some sort of class. I think that's important. Alright. Wait, Gallows is... Oh, Gallows is like paralyzed. Oh well. We don't actually need Gallows to finish this, that'll be fine. There we go. Let's see. Palette swaps tend to share weakness too, which makes sense. Is this the Wiki Wild West? The Wild West? I hope not. That movie was really bad. That movie was embarrassingly bad. I want to be a zombie in bathrobes, slippers, and coffee in my hand. At least everyone will know that you were comfy in life. That's important. Gotta show everybody you were rocking the comfy lifestyle. Alright, what do we got here? We got a spot we could jump down. Do we want to jump down there? Oh, there's another ledge up there. Can we jump up to that? I don't know if his sneakers let him jump that high. I don't think so. No, but there's a door up there, so that's interesting. Alright. The radar back on. Let's keep going. And let's head through the door. So the enemies in here so far aren't super tough, but not a huge fan of paralysis. Alright, some Gala cards. Tool grappling hook. Press the square button to release a grappling hook straight up. Once the hook is set, you can pull yourself up, allowing you to travel vertically and reach higher levels. Ooh. And a potion berry. Alright, so let's try out the grappling hook. That sounds rad. God forbid to use your hands to climb. Every character in this game has skipped arm day. I'm sorry to say. So they just don't have the cardio necessary to actually like grab onto that and pull themselves up. Yeah, we got some anti-paralysis. Is anyone still paralyzed? No, paralysis goes away at the end of battle apparently, so I don't really need anything. But we've got anti-paralysis measures should we need them, so that's a good thing. here. Closed door right there. How do we open it? Always keeping the door shut. Alright, so maybe there's something we can grapple up to in here? Did I miss something? I might have. Oh, come on! Oh, God. Alright, so Virginia's in danger against a bunch of enemies we've never seen before. Cool! Excellent! I think pixie dust is consumable. I believe it's a consumable. Summon, because why not? I mean, as long as these guys aren't strong against fire, they'll at least give us a fighting chance here. Didn't actually kill any of them, which is super unfortunate. Now we got problems. Now we've definitely got some problems. I think we're basically just gonna have to survive at this point, so let's have her take a potion berry. There we go. There you go. There you go, right there. Alright, unfortunately she doesn't have any sort of retaliate or anything. So she's not gonna be able to just randomly wipe them out if all she's doing is surviving. That's all she's gonna be doing is surviving, right? As long as she survives this turn. As long as she survives this turn, the rest of the crew will show up and then we can take these guys out. Hey, Roxy! Roxy, welcome in and thank you for the raid. How are you doing today, Roxy? How was your stream? What were you playing today? And if we have any mods around, can I get a shout out for Roxy? I would appreciate that. For anybody from Roxy's stream that doesn't know me, my name is Shane. That's Shane's Games. I play the obscure, the unusual, and the nostalgic. And today we were playing some Wild Arms 3 for PS2. Which, we've been playing for a while, but it's a pretty long game, but I'm enjoying it so far. Let's see, let me catch up here a little bit. Disturbed Maggot, welcome in. How are you doing today? Let's see, Roxy, we were playing Shadow Hearts and then Jam-Pack Demo. Oh my god, I missed the Jam-Packs. I missed those so much. Shadow Hearts, I actually played Shadow Hearts for my very first time on stream last year. I had so much fun with that game. I love the battle system. The writing in that game is just nuts at all the right times. I love it so much. Let's see, Roxy, you love this game and you haven't seen it in years. This is my very first time playing any Wild Arms games, but I'm really liking it. The battle system is so clever. So very clever. I like it a lot. I'm having a lot of fun with it. But yeah, that sounds really fun. I saw the other day you were playing the Island spin-off of Your Time to Die. How is that as well, if you don't mind me asking? I think it's a chance to stop over there. But I saw that was, I saw the translator of Your Time to Die was talking about that the other day. I'm like, that doesn't sound like quite the same thing, but I hope you're having fun with it. But folks, if there's anyone in here that isn't following Roxy Poke, she is another retro streamer, has a very cool collection of retro games, very cool taste in retro games as well. You're gonna want to check her out. So, I actually can tab out of this game, luckily, so go ahead, click that link right there, give her a follow, check her out next time she's live. She plays all kinds of fun stuff, and an amazing artist too, Disturbed Maggot. That's a good point as well. Does some art streams too. Go check her out, go watch her next time she's live. You'll probably enjoy it. I bet you will. Let's see. Keep forgetting you're starting early now? Yeah, just until the, I mean, because daylight savings time, it's true. Virginia, I'm going to have her use another potion berry, keep herself safe. And then let's wipe some of these dudes out, I guess? Sure. And also analyze to find out what these dudes are all about. Let's see. The island version of the game is very different, but actually has some secret story content. Alright. That's what I was curious about. I'm like, it doesn't have any canon to the rest of the Your Time to Die games? Am I going to have to play it when I play the other Your Time to Die? But it sounds like maybe. Very sweet of you. I mean, I always tell people, I'm like, I'm not business enough to be shouting out everybody that comes in here, but if any good streamers come in here that I enjoy watching, I figure some other people would want to watch them as well, so it's the least I can do to shout about. So my pleasure, absolutely. And hey, Hasaka and Seamus, thank you guys for donating 10,000 big channel points towards the noble and important goal of getting a Harvester sequel. Thanks to your donation, we are now this much closer to getting a Harvester sequel, which is 0%. That reward doesn't do anything, you just lost your points. But still, I appreciate you doing that. Thank you for that. And welcome in, Seamus and Hisanka. How are both of you doing? Hope you folks are having a good weekend. Let's see, also it has a bunch of fun character stuff in the Island spin-off. Dude, very much recommend playing it. Alright, cool. Yes! I was trying to figure out, I'm like, how do I word? I know a lot of people that do channel points, they have a reward that all it does is, like, delete your channel points. I'm like, I want to get in on that action. That sounds fun. What do I name the reward that deletes all of your channel points? And I'm like, I'll name it Donate Towards Getting a Harvester sequel. Because that's never going to happen. So you can take your meaningless money and put it towards an impossible goal. It's the definition of madness, and I enjoy it very much. We need a donation counter for the Harvester sequel. I'm actually looking into that, John. Although more than likely, all it would be is a progress bar that just never moves off 0%. Because I'm that kind of troll, is what I am. But still, I'm working on that, because that would be hilarious. That would be funny to me. Ooh, Thunder Ring. Is Thunder Ring what I think it is? Is it? Thunder Ring is Nullify Thunder. Oh, that's awesome. I think I'm gonna enjoy this place. Alright, so where do we go? That's the way we came in, right? I think that's the way we came in. Can I look at this? Oh, here we go. Let me try breaking into the system. While I'm at it, I hope to pinpoint the main generator by backtracing the route of the energy source. Did you notice all these pipes surrounding you? They're just ordinary pipes, right? No, not just ordinary pipes. I have just discovered this myself, but these pipes and most of the system here are composed of both living and machine matter. Half living organism, half machine. That's just like... Yes, like the bodily structure of both demons and dragons. But this is supposed to be a city of Neo-Sapiens. There might have been some ill will between the demons and the Neo-Sapiens, but we don't know for sure. We too still wield arms made from the fossils of dragons. I guess. There, I've unlocked the door. Let us continue our investigation. Alright, so I might have to look for some interactables on the walls while we're in here. I'll keep that in mind. Let's see, what is your time zone, by the way? It is just about 5 a.m. I'm in Chicago, so Central Time Zone, but I'm also a night shift person. So I start my stream at like 3:30 my time. So yeah, I stream at crazy o'clock, and I always tell people, if you're in North America, you probably shouldn't be watching my stream, just go to bed. So yeah, it is absolutely crazy o'clock, I understand that. I know some people are like, are you in some weird part of Europe? No, just Chicago, it's stream weird. But yeah, that is it. Let me catch up here on chat real quick. But the missus might be upset with you, Seamus. Ooh, DM me. The unmoving progress bar needs confetti. That's hysterical, Gamakumo. I'm gonna work on it. Havoc, I find your sense of humor delightful. I'm glad. This city does seem like one big arm. It seems like what they were hinting at right there. Night shift unites! Hell yeah. Shenanigan of your Saturday morning cartoons. That is a privilege I am honored to be able to do. That is awesome. There's another sealed door right down there. And a ladder, so let's see what's up here. Try and find another trigger in there. Looney, you're watching as I get ready for work. Awesome. Hopefully you have a good day at work today. Oh, another lucky card. We always need some more of those. Aha! And I already see what we need to do because there's a sneaky switch hidden right there. Which is too high to hit? Can we just go under it? Yeah, we appear to just be going straight under it. Alright. So what do we do then? The switch is too high. We've always had to hit it with a boomerang before. I'm sure there's some gimmick here, and I'm sure it's really dumb. Oh, maybe we can get with a grappling hook. Since we did just get that, I'm like, usually the dungeon gimmick just wants you to use... There we go! Usually the dungeon wants you to use your new tool all the time, so that's all we gotta do. That makes sense. Let's see, Roxy, I hate to raid and leave, but I gotta get some sleep. Oh, no worries, no worries. I know you're in North America, so it is, again, crazy o'clock, so please get some rest. I appreciate you raiding anyway. Appreciate you bringing your awesome community over here. That means a lot. Glad you're able to make one of your streams even if I wasn't here long. Hope y'all have a lot of fun with it. We will, Roxy. You take care of yourself, and we'll see you around, I'm sure. Now, also a shot straight upwards, so that'll actually allow us to do some more puzzles now that we have something that we can shoot straight upwards. That is pretty cool. That is pretty neat, and it'll open up some cool possibilities. We'll take like one vitality gem, but we don't really need any more because we haven't been using any. So we'll see if we can save those for later. Hello, is there something down there? No, I think I'm just seeing the corner of things. Okay, let's see if we can get a scan real quick, make sure there aren't any... Oh, there is something in this room, but I think it's this, oops. And we got a tiptoe. Oh, there's a treasure over there. Can I steady doll that? We might need to get somewhere else to steady doll it. Let's see. Yeah, we need to be somewhere else to steady doll it, but I do see another platform on the other side, so let's see if we can get over there. I want that chest either way. Box puzzles, box puzzles, box puzzles. I'm sure there's more. There's no way we can get away from them for too long. Don't allow to remind you that you can shoot straight up right. You are, because I'm going to forget that instantly. Their cartoons aren't as good as the cartoons in the 80s or 90s. I don't know. I think there is a lot of really cool cartoons out these days. There really is. Like, I know it isn't like super duper recent, but if anyone hasn't seen the cartoon Gumball, holy shit, that cartoon is so good. Gumball is goddamn amazing. Ah, some warp stars. I'll take that. Alright. And hello, is that a crack in the wall? That looks like a crack in the wall right there. Grab these gems first. Can we bomb it? We can! What do we got back here? Treasures! I'm happy. Yeah, there are a lot of cartoons that deal with a lot more mature issues, which I think is really cool. I really like that. And yes, speaking, Mel was giving out, holy shit, 15,000 gil. Mel was giving out gift subs because she's so incredibly generous, so I think you get one. You enjoy those emotes there, Peaky. Oh shit, another migrant seal. Oh, that's so good. We always need more of those migrant seals. That is fantastic. Oh yeah, some of those old cartoons were just basically there to sell toys, which, you know, some of them were better than any reason they had to be. Some of the old Transformers cartoons were pretty baller, no lie. Some of the old G.I. Joe cartoons were pretty baller, no lie. Oh, here, give me a second. I need to blow my nose real quick. I will be right back, folks. Sorry about that, folks. As always, allergies are destroying me from the inside, but we'll be fine. Steven Universe is another one I was going to mention right there. There's a bunch that are on right now, like right now, that I haven't had a chance to check out. People have told me are really good. In particular, Over the Hedge. People have told me that one's really cool, but I haven't had a chance to check that out. There's a couple on Netflix. I've heard the new She-Ra's pretty cool. I've heard the new Voltron's pretty decent. I mean, obviously I need to check out the new Voltron since I like the old Voltron, but yeah, there's a lot I just haven't had a chance to see, so I can't really judge, but I've heard good things. I have heard good things. I haven't even heard of Hoodwinked. Is that another one I should check out there, Shannon? Right. this be the main generator? No, I believe it's a sub-generator. A system devised to deliver energy throughout the city efficiently. If the city did supply such massive amounts of energy, then it may actually be true that this city once floated in the sky. Although I am more amazed at the technology level of the past. I don't care how amazing it is. What we do know is this city is buried in the dirt. Everything must come to an end. Everything. Maybe so, but I'm not going to let Filgaia come to an end so soon. That's what we're doing here, doing our best to protect it. You too must have a lot of memories. You want to keep off of this planet, don't you? Why do you say such things? Problem is, I don't. I don't have any memories, so I can't get as passionate about this as you guys. He's so grim dark! Sorry, I went overboard. Holy shit, he actually caught himself! He's improving! Thank goodness. Let's just get this over with and get out of here. If there's anything of value here anyway. Not that recent, but you found her hilarious? I'll have to look into that one, Shannon. I haven't heard of that one. Oh my god, Spinach, you found it! Oh, you were an absolute legend. I'm gonna have to look into that after the stream. Thank you for that. That's amazing. Yeah, there is good content out there. Obviously, you know, it's everybody's tastes are different. If your tastes are for something different, I respect that, but I think there's a lot of good stuff right there. Avil's Lair! Thank you for the 500 bits right there. Don't question it, Shane. Alright, I won't question it. I won't question it, but thank you so much for the bits. Avil's Lair, that is super kind of you. I appreciate that. Wait, Stargate is on the cover of Nintendo Power? Why is Stargate on the cover of Nintendo Power? Was there a Stargate video game that I missed? Aside from that really terrible shooter that only lasted like 10 minutes? Alright, so we don't need to look at that. We just need to head on now, it looks like. Make sure we're scanning for chests and whatnot. There was a Stargate game for SNES. Oh no, there was that terrible Stargate side-scroller. Oh god, I hated that game so much. I hated that game so much. But yeah, I remember that one now. I do remember that one exists. Alright, so we need to climb up here. But I see blocks, but do we need to use the blocks? I don't feel like we need to use the blocks. Do we just... Oh no! Oh, it's not close enough, is it? Alright, so we need to move the blocks over closer, is what we need to do. Gotcha, gotcha. We can do that. There we go. Using multiple tools and puzzles. I like it. There we go. Problem solved. Alright, what do we do now? Loot chests. Nothing in here. Alright. Again, we're doing so good we don't even need all these white crystals so far, so I think we're doing really good with our migrant level and our booster kits. Hello. Is this a completely unannounced boss? Did they decide to throw a boss at us without announcing it? Seriously? No migrant, no Gimmel coin or anything? Alright, fine. Let's take on a boss with no saves. Sure, let's do that. That's fine. Okay. I'm not worried at all. Do I sound tense? I'm not tense. I'm fine. Jeez, how do I want to do this? Clive. Go ahead and hit this guy with a lock-on. Jets. What do you want to do? We should really be trying to pickpocket dudes. Try pickpocketing him. Right? Yeah, let's try pickpocketing him. And Gallows, hit him with an Analyze. Let's see what he's weak against. That's basically me right now in my head, Vicky. Surprise, motherfucker! Oh, God! Alright, so we weren't able to pickpocket him, but that makes sense. Alright, it looks like he can cause misery, which makes it so you can't use magic, which is not great. So he's weak against ice, and I don't recognize either of those conditions that he's got. But wow, he gives tons of XP and tons of Gela. I should have used a Gela card last round, actually. Once it is physically attacked, the monster will activate stealth mode, which nullifies all future physical attacks. However, its stealth mode will wear off after a number of turns. Oh. Gotcha. That's his gimmick. Alright. Weird. We can work around that. We can work around that. Oh yeah, Elvis there. You got the badge and the bit badge, Aqua. You're coordinated. That's classy. All right, so Virginia. Oh shit, she doesn't have enough for Devastate. Shoot. Well, you're just gonna have to shoot him this turn, even though it's gonna miss, just to get some FP. And Clive, I want you to use a Gela card on him because we're gonna get so much goddamn money. Jet. Use a racer on him because I don't know what he has. But we can race it. And Gallows, go ahead and hit him with a refrigerate because he shouldn't be able to dodge that. Oh, trying to change your name color now, trying to get it just right. Hopefully you're able to nail it, that'd be awesome. Alright, so whatever he had on him, we've nullified now, so that's a good thing. Did he just try to instant death? I think he just tried to instant death right there. That's not good. If we can do that, we might have some problems. Alright, lucky cards are out. Gela card is out. We're good for that, so now we can just focus on this fight fully. Virginia can devastate now, so go ahead and do that. Clive. What does he get? Nothing really too interesting. You go ahead and just block this turn. Jet! Ah, he's only got 2 Gatling. I really want him to get to 3, but I think we're going to have to take what we can get. Go ahead and do a 2-hit Gatling on him. And Gallows, hit him with Refrigerate again. Let's go! I think we got a good pattern right here. Let's see, did we already do the dungeon Clive's note led to? Yes, I think we did that yesterday. If you're talking about the map scrap, yeah, we totally did that. So we're done there. Alright, so far we're doing good. Evelslayer, right back at you. Alright, so Virginia, you keep hitting him with Devastate. Clive keeps shooting him to build up FP, even though it will do nothing. Jet keeps shooting him to build up FP, even though it will do nothing. And Gallows, he hit him with the refrigerate, because that will do something. How did Humbaba go? Oh god. For a second, I thought it was going to be an easy boss battle. Then I did not anymore. If you want to see a absolute comedy of errors, I would look it up on the VOD there, Gamagumo. Hey, Broken Crow, welcome in. How are you doing today, my friend? Hope you are having a wonderful weekend so far. Let's see, you're the only streamer I have on my list not playing Neo 2, Doom Eternal, or Animal Crossing. My friend, you gotta get yourself more into retro Twitch. I've had to do that too. I am actually curious, Gamagumo, what did you do to take that guy out? How did you do it? Share us your ways. Alright, so let's go ahead and devastate him. Clive. You go ahead and block. I don't know, do I want him to be the attacker this turn? Yeah, no. Shoot, we can't really do much to him this turn, so I guess, yeah, Clive, you go ahead and be the physical attacker this turn. Jet, you block. Yellows, refrigerate. Let's do it! Right, he used it every 3 turns like clockwork, I got that. Retro is an amazing treasure trove. There is really a wonderful retro community on Twitch. I love so many cool folks on here. Oh shoot! Oh, I got hit with misery, so he couldn't use his refrigerate. It stinks! So we're gonna have to fix that this turn, so let's use clearance on Gallows. Clive, you go ahead and keep shooting him. Jet, keep shooting him, keep farming those FPs. And Gallows, I'm gonna tell you to shoot him, but then we're gonna inertia cancel, if I can remember. I actually put amulets on my people eventually, but I put one of the amulets on the wrong person. Which was just maddening because I can never get the amulet off ever again. Which is so frustrating. Alright, inertia cancel, and go ahead and hit him with the refrigerate, because you can do that now. I mean, who would want to watch Retro? Seamus, I can't even imagine. We are doing really good damage to this guy, so hopefully this battle isn't going to last too long. Keep hitting with Devastate. Oh, is he visible again? Oh, that didn't take too long. Alright, go ahead and hit him with a lock-on then. And you just block this turn. And Gallows hit him with a refrigerator. Let's go! What is this word? Retro. Old stuff, man. Old cool stuff that we like. Oh, dang it! Oh! He put misery on Gallows again, so he wasn't able to cast. That's slowing us down a little bit, but at least we got that nice inertia cancel. So we don't lose 2 turns, just the 1. Alright, clearance on him. You need to reload. You're going to keep shooting him. And you were going to inertia cancel when you come up. Rogue Crow, you want to get back to soldering? I actually never learned how to solder. I'm just a pure software guy. Remind me what kind of stuff you used to do as far as soldering projects, Broken Crow? I would love to hear. Alright. Refrigerate, which is refrigerate so far has been our biggest damage move. For the most part. As long as we keep hitting him with that, I think this will be over before too long. Scrambled like crazy in that fight, but I put stuff where it needed to be at least. That's better than I did. That is better than I did. Devastates. Clive, you go ahead and block this turn. Jet. Shoot, he doesn't have enough for a Gatling either. Dang it, that stinks. Well, you're just gonna have to shoot him then. You got decent. Well, Clive's got better damage, so I'll just go ahead and let Clive shoot him straight up. And you go ahead and block this turn. And Gallows. Let's go! Let's see. I've had a lot of people complain to me retro isn't old stuff, it's new stuff made to look old. I mean, everybody's got different definitions for what retro is. I've heard some people say that retro is 8 and 16-bit only and will never be anything else. We have to come up with a new term for anything else. But, I don't know, my definition is pretty broad. My definition's pretty broad. But I respect that other people have different ideas of what they think retro is, because it is in a lot of ways an aesthetic. So there can be disagreement on that point. Alright, Clive, shoot him, Jet, shoot him, Gallows, refrigerator. Let's go! Oh, Havoc, you're learning German as well, too. Nice, nice. How's that going? Now see, the problem here is usually I'd be using Valiant to do some extra damage to him, but he isn't really doing much in the way of damage. So everybody's staying full health for the most of the fight, which is a strange problem to have, but that's where we're at, it's true. Alright, he's visible again though. Devastates. Jet, can you gattle? Jet can gattle. So, Clive, you go ahead and block. Jet. Gattle on him. Gallows. Let's go! Let's see. Retro is last gen and back. See, yeah, that's basically what I do. Is I say like up to. Oh shit! The instant death Virginia. That's not good. That is super duper not good. Alright, let's get her back up first thing. Hang on! Kind of derailed me. But yeah, usually I say there's up to some PS3 games can be retro. Because some of those are still over a decade old. Alright. Let's see, where are we at then? Retro is kind of a catch-all for Twitch. I mean, yeah, retro, they don't really have a good generation. Twitch themselves doesn't have a good definition for it. Let's see, Clive, you go ahead and shoot him. Jet, since you're going first, why don't you drop a revive fruit on Virginia. Get her up. And Gallows, go ahead and hit him with a refrigerate. Let's go. MGS4 is 2008. Wow. That is insane. That is straight up insane. Oh, we got him! And Virginia was alive, so she gets all of the XP as well. Whew. And we got a duplicator from the fight. 25,000 XP! Oh my god, Gallows got over 30,000 XP. That's wild. And level ups for everybody. That's fantastic. Well, that was nice. I like that. Let's go ahead and give him a coin now, if nothing else. Let's see. Retro shouldn't be categorized further. It would kill the community crossover. I think I'd like to have some more... I'd like to see a little bit more, like, interest-based stuff. Like platformers or something like that, or RPGs, JRPGs. I'd like to see more tags just based on that. So I could really drill down to the games that I like. Like, why is there like a Super Nintendo tag for when I want to watch Super Nintendo streams? That'd be nice. I think that kind of thing would be nice, but while keeping the catch-all of retro so you can still just have that to peruse through if you like. First try, we got him, and 55,000 Gilla. Oh my god, we're rich. We are rich. That's awesome. Let's see, you took forever, Gamaguma. I can imagine. Drav, welcome in. How are you doing today? Hope you're having a good weekend. And Lost, welcome in. Oh, congratulations on trivia. Oh my god, how fun was that, Lost? For anybody that didn't stick around after the raid yesterday and Sammy Train's stream, I actually got to play some Jackbox with Sammy and her community, and it was a goddamn hoot. It was an absolute hoot. I hope somebody got to catch that. All right. So, let's see, we're saved up. Let's see if we have any points we want to spend right here. Virginia, put another point in critical hit, I suppose. That's a good thing. Clive has nothing to spend it on. Jet, put another point in luck boost so we can get those chests all the time. Gallows has nothing to spend his on either. But yeah, I think you should be able to do multiple categories just so, there's a lot of different, you can cast a wide net. I think that would be good too. That would be this change I would really like to see to the system. I would 100% be down with that. And surprisingly, we're not done with this dungeon yet. Does that mean there's going to be a second boss? There might be a second boss. That's dangerous. That is super duper dangerous. That guy was already reasonably challenging. Oh, hello. Oh, I see what we're doing here. Alright. So we need to turn that switch... Oh! Or maybe not. So we need to hit that switch. And I thought what we need to do is turn the switch upside down so we can just run down there and grapple up to it. But it looks like it resets itself after a while. So we might just need to do this really fast? I'm not sure. Oh, you were part of the audience team, Lost! Oh, I'm glad you were able to enjoy that too. That was a blast. That was a good time. Let's see, problem would be that big casters could dominate multiple categories. I mean, if you only look at like the first row, that's true, but I mean, that's always going to be the case with that casting. Still, you know, if there is any way to, I don't know, I just like the specificity. I think that is something I would want. Freeze it in place? We can try that. We can see if we can freeze it, maybe. let's try that. So then, go to Gallows, Freezer Doll. Oh, hey, there we go. I was trying to freeze the thing, but apparently we can freeze the handle. Good catch there, Lone Grin. Good thinking. I always forget that I can freeze stuff. We've done that before. Freezing like a switch that moved around, but I completely forgot that was a thing we could do. Now, there isn't going to be no perfect system, and I think big channels are always going to throw a lot of weight around, that's true. But, just as long as there's more options to really look for things, I think that would be nice. That's a good guess there, Lone Grin. That is a good guess. It worked out well. Alright, we don't need any of these white crystals, because we're still doing pretty good. We got a full ECN meter. We've gotten, like, no random encounters in this dungeon. Oh, we're back over here? Are we just supposed to leave now? I guess maybe we're just leaving? Alright. Yeah, I guess we're just leaving. It's the entrance, right? Yeah, it's the entrance. Alright, let's try leaving, see if any... Oh, no! Not going out through that door. Can we interact with this? Oh, here we go. Oh, it's a different room. It looked like the one from before. Most of the city's functions have ceased. The power output section seems to have taken the most damage. Here, I've uncovered some miscellaneous information. Ah, yes, the city was indeed built by the hands of humans. The completion date and the name of the foreman is also displayed. Question is, where did they get the technology? From the information library Hyades, perhaps? Then is it safe to assume that demons and Neo-Sapiens did in fact make contact in the past? Yes, I've got it! It was a crystallized energy, similar to Agulite and Germatron, that activated Philadelphia. And it was a much more high density and pure energy crystallization. Here, I'll bring it up on screen. Its name, the Teardrop. It contains a wavelength similar to bioenergy, and is said to sparkle a lustrous blue unlike any other gem. If this teardrop still exists somewhere in Filgaia today, and if the prophets are scheming to... Why bother analyzing the situation? If they're after the teardrop, then our next goal is Sit. You're right. You're absolutely right. What are we waiting for? We haven't uncovered any leads about the teardrop yet. Let's gather as much information as we can. Come on, everyone. Alright, is that it then? The specificity you were after, Shane, I think they were trying to capture with the tag system, but it's a bit limited. Yeah, there's a lot of... I was hoping that they'd add more tags once it came out, but they really haven't. Teardrop from Wild Arms 1? I have heard there's like some Easter eggs that refer to the other ones, but I'm not sure. I've never played Wild Arms 1, but I know we've got some folks in here that have, so they might know. This computer appears to have controlled the floating city. Any useful data has been deleted. Splendor of the past is now just a forgotten artifact. How hopeless. He's so grim dark. Why are you like this? Why are you like this? High density pure energy crystal, a teardrop, which has a sparkle unlike any other gem. Sparkle unlike any other gem. Sparkle, gem. What's the connection here? Achoo! No matter how many times I hear it, I'll never get used to Milady's sneeze. Hope she doesn't catch a cold. Despite her tough attitude, she's still quite delicate. Hey sis! Sis! I said sis! I heard you the first time, so stop yelling. And pick up the pace. Hold up, where do you think you're going anyway? Find the ultimate gem, the teardrop, of course. But the info we gathered tells us it's this way, not that way. We're going in the opposite direction. You heard what the man in Claiborne said. He said it's located inside the tower up ahead. That's just a rumor. The information we gathered is much more reliable. Why are you so adamant in checking this place out? I have a gut feeling about this. You're just going because it's closer. And because you're obsessed with the idea of getting your hands on the gem as soon as possible. Yeah, that's right, so what? I love that portrait of her right there. But think about it, everybody in the village knows about this rumor, which means if we don't get there soon, somebody else might beat us to it. Look at Milady's eyes, they're filled with tears. Grown woman crying, she's serious. Alright, you win. Do as you please. Alright. So, they mentioned Claiborne, so I don't know how my characters would know that, but we're definitely going to metagame that, and we're heading to Claiborne. Because hell yeah, metagaming. So let's go ahead and hop in here. How do we get to Claiborne from here? Not easily, maybe. Yeah, well, we can go straight north, I guess. Let's do that. Go straight north. And once we get to the new continent, we should just be able to hop on board and get to Claiborne. And we'll probably check out the secret garden sooner rather than later as well. Alright, is this where we're going? Yes, this is where we're going. Maybe? Oh no, we might not be able to get over that gap right there. Shoot! But what's the point of this little spit of land? I missed a hallway in there? Probably. Probably, but I'm not trying to 100% anything. That's fine. Alright. Wild Arms series seems so different in what way? I mean, it's very different from the traditional JRPG. They've changed up a lot of stuff, but I'm curious what you're thinking. You're so keen to try it out? Please do. Please do. Alright, there should be a beach to the south we can get to. Alright, let's do that then. Right over here, maybe? Oh yeah, this looks like it'll get us onto there. Come on. There we go. Alright, we'll make sure we're searching everywhere now that we got the item scope, because you never know where stuff's going to be stashed now. We searched a bunch of this stuff before, but not with the item scope. Seems to have a really earthy focus to it, no airships. That is pretty cool. And like, some of the exploration is a little bit inconvenient, but it is cool. Just, it makes you feel like you're really part of the place the way you explore around. That's a Deviant Fish you play in Wild Arms 1 these days. It's quite good, although could just as well be a SNES game almost. As long as it's good. As long as it's good, that is good to hear. I'm glad you're enjoying it. Alright, here's Claiborne. We'll have to stop in at the arms shop here too. But first order of business, do we need to stay at the inn? We do. Let's stay at the inn here first and foremost. Also, have we searched these barrels before? I know we were searching every barrel, but then I kind of dropped out of it for a while. Gotta make sure we search all these things. 825 Gela. Alright, we can afford it. We got plenty of cash at least. A cowboy airship? I don't even... that sounds like we're back to Wild Wild West again at this point. Oh, the music is top-notch in this game, at least, and we've heard a lot of people talking about the music in Wild Arms 1. As a matter of fact, if there's anybody in here that has talked about how much they like the music in Wild Arms 1, could somebody pick a track that they like and drop it in the music channel in Discord? I'd really love to hear an example from that game that folks like. give me something to latch on to when you folks are talking about good music in there, if you don't mind. I've been hearing a lot of rumors about the abandoned tower to the northwest, but that's just a facility used to catch monsters. Not a chance you'd find any treasure there. Alright, northwest from here, she said. Find a track? Alright, if you can DM me on, DM me here on Twitch, I'll get it as well. Lone Green, you like the Wild Arms intro song? Alright, there's something. Alright, let's go ahead and save. There we go. Alright, let's keep talking to people around town, see if there's any other information. My muscles get sore for 2 days straight when I do physical labor. It's one of my bad memories. What about you? What kind of memories can you tell me about today? Wow, so you discovered a link between mankind and demons inside a floating city that fell from the sky, huh? That sounds really interesting. He's a little bit less blown away than I thought he'd be, honestly. Have you heard the story about the Guardian Idol of Desire? It's an ancient artifact that supposedly makes its owner rich. I heard the idol was bought by a wealthy merchant named Whately from East Highlands. He supposedly bought it off of someone in this village. But I hear the Guardian Desire is pretty fickle and won't stay too long with one owner. I wonder where that idol is now. We did find a statue in the old Whately mansion. I wonder if that's what she means. Let's see. Wild Wild West was a fun film. Oh, I thought it was terrible. But to each their own. Alright, so we can do some upgrades here. So, Jet. We can upgrade his shot. Putting him at 15 out of 15 again. And how about Clive? Clive, we can also upgrade his shot. Which will still give him one more upgrade in the future. That's awesome. On VCD! Oh my gosh. Way back in the day. Alright, so that's going to be a little bit expensive, but we've got some more cash to do some lesser upgrades, maybe, if we want to do some. Oh, I just got to figure out where we want to spread those upgrades around to. We could do a couple more weight upgrades on Virginia. That might be kind of nice. Give her the ability to do some Gatling if she wanted to, because right now she really can't. How about Gallows? Gallows, I'm just kind of spreading out upgrades for him, so it doesn't... I'm not really eager to do any upgrades on him just because I always have him doing magic anyway. I didn't say it was good, I said it was fun. Fair enough. Fair enough. So yeah, let's do some weight upgrades on Virginia. Bring her weight down a little bit. And then... we've only got 3 upgrades left for her. I think I might just want to do a crit, a weight, and a shot. Just even her out a little bit. Won't make her a great character, but she'll have some options for where to go. So let's do that, yeah. Give her one more crit upgrade. Give her one more weight upgrade. And then we'll save up for another shot upgrade for her. Cool! Did we want to do anything on Gallows while we're here? Oh, I can afford to do some more stuff. So let's give him a shot upgrade too. There we go. Make him a little bit more dangerous on the odd chances he needs to shoot. Spawn threatens me with playing the music video? Oh my god. Seamus. Yes, Gamagumo, you do remind me every stream that I'm doing it wrong. Thanks for that. I don't know who's spreading this rumor, but an abandoned tower nearby supposedly contains some treasure. It's a tower erected generations ago, located northwest of here. I kind of doubt there'd be anything of value in there, but y'all better hurry just in case the rumor's true. What was that about the treasure, too? Oh, no. Wrong, hang on. It's supposedly something really useful and rare. I'd be after it myself if it was an arm or something. We don't actually find any arms around, despite the fact they're supposedly everywhere. Let's see, Havoc, you better be heading to bed. Alright, Havoc, thanks for stopping by, as always. Hope you had a good time hanging out. Hope you have yourself a good rest, and we will see you around. Wait, there's actually something to get here? Something set off his radar. Oh, up here. The chicken? The chicken. Alright, I don't know what to make of that, but it says there's something back here, too. One of the barrels? One of the barrels. Alright, so let's see if we can get back behind this place. Have you played the new update of Siege? I haven't. I haven't played Siege in forever, unfortunately. I haven't had the time. I've heard it's good, though. Oh, Hail Berry. Nice. Was that it? That was it. Alright, cool. Have you tried it out, Broken Crow? Have you enjoyed it at all? And Deviant Fisher DM'd me a thing? Alright, excellent. Thank you. Kool-Aid Man while we're in there? Oh, jeez. Oh, you're playing it right now. Let me know how you like the new operators if you try it out. Let's go ahead and save again after we get all the new updates there. Alright. And then we'll head northwest. We'll check out the map once we head out here and see if we want to go by land or by sea. I mean, once again, I don't know how other characters in here are managing to get across the ocean, since I seem to be the owner of the boat, but it does happen. It does happen. Let's see. Don't like the leaning on more sci-fi tech in terms of the gadgets? I kind of enjoy that, but I'm that kind of nerd at least. Is Oryx the cool? Oh, Oryx is the Kool-Aid Man, isn't he? Oh, yeah. Alright, so we can go northwest from here, so let's explore that way and see if we can find the place. Looks like there's plenty of land, so I don't think we'll need to go by sea. Plenty of land that we haven't explored either, so that's interesting. I guess we never had a reason to go this way. The game world is just so huge, if you don't have a reason to go in a direction, you really won't. Alright, is it out on this little spit of land, maybe? Yes, it is, as a matter of fact. That's a tower, definitely. Alright. The Caging Tower. That's an interesting name. And hey, Lone Grin. Good win right there. How could you miss a tower like that? I have no idea. I have no idea. But somehow we almost didn't spot that. Ooh, hello. There's a sealed chest up there. I want that immediately. I don't see a way to get over there, though, but I do see another door over there. So, shoot, I think we're just going to have to find our way around, unfortunately. That's just a big departure from the roots of the core's title identity, however, it's a lot of fun with. I mean, eventually they're going to need to expand the design space, so I understand why they need to go a little bit more unrealistic eventually. Seamus, you made top 5! Congratulations, Seamus. You are always lurking here. I appreciate that. And I hope you're still having a good time with all of us. Alright. And where is this going to take us to? Whoa. Alright. Okay. Oh, jeez. What are we doing here? Oh, I gotta spin the D-stick if I get caught by one of those. What the hell? At least that didn't damage me any, but that was weird. Can I jump up here? I cannot. It's a weird room. A weird puzzle. If you want to call it that. Some lucky cards, I'll take those. I'm gonna jump up here. No, but there's some stairs. Oh, jeez! Get out, get out, get out! There we go. That's a lot easier with the analog stick. Alright, what do we do to this thing now? Can we bomb it, maybe? Yep, that did the trick. And door is opening. Let's see, Gamagumo, you're not a fan of this dungeon. Oh no, that's a little worrisome. Let's see, it never feels like an utter impossibility based on the rules they've established for themselves. True. They haven't had anything like weird magic or anything like that. Although that is coming in the co-op PvE seeds. It's coming up later this year. Can you ban John, please? I will not. I will not. Alright. So we're good in this room, so let's move on. Anything else to see in here? I don't think so. Let's skip that. Alright, there's a door right here. Check this out first before we head up. And sure enough, some treasure. Potion berry, it's good. Revive fruit, I'll take it. Oh, we forgot to check out the secret garden. Shoot. Well, hopefully that just means more goodies next time we go to it. We're not exactly hungry for more items right now, so we'll be okay. Little cage right there with a glowing symbol in it. There's a locked door. Looks like there's a switch on the side. The elevator isn't working. The power seems to be out. Alright. How about these locked doors? Don't see any way we can interact with those either. That's interesting. Imagine playing a game and not having someone tell you everything about it before you see it. I can't imagine that, Seamus. I don't even think that's possible. Alright, we're gonna have to get in some fights pretty soon, so I should at least see what the enemies are about pretty soon. Alright, we got a jump pad over there. Oh geez, they will spawn under me. That's frustrating. Oh, nope. Alright, so here we'll need to switch over to Jet. He's already got his radical sneakers on. So we can jump up here, grab a chest. Get a Gala card, I'll take that. Jump down here. Just help us jump across? Yes, it will. And then we need to blow up this thing. So let's switch back to Clive. Boom. And that'll open the door. Cool. Alright. Let's continue on. Oh, I want those. Oh, so there are some white gems in this room, so maybe we're not going to have to get in any fights. That'd be badass. Just skip every random encounter in this entire dungeon. I'd be down. Grab bag? We should probably use those at some point. AP ammo. I don't know what that is. And a Gimmel coin, so they want us to save. What is AP ammo? Increases the chance of nullifying a target's defense. Ooh, that's kind of neat. That could be cool. Probably want to put that on one of our big attackers. I assume that means their defense stat? Possibly? Oh, armor piercing. That would make sense, Vicky. That would make sense. Yeah, I assume that means defense stat, in which case I probably want to put it on either Clive or Jet. I'll probably have to look into that at some point to make sure. Shay was trying to be sneaky there. Oh, wait. Oh, no, Gamaguma. What did you think of those bubbles? How did you think those bubbles work? I'm curious now. You shouldn't touch the man's carrots there, Seamus. I think he's serious. Gamaguma, I'm legitimately curious how you thought those bubbles worked. Oh shit, I forgot to use the Gimmel coin! Oh no! We're gonna face the boss without saving. Shit. I knew somebody was following me, but I didn't expect it to be you. Gonna be one of those days. Maya, don't tell me you're after the teardrop too. Yeah, of course. That's about the only reason anyone would come into this depressing tower. Maya, listen to me. There are people out there who want to use the teardrop to transform Filgaia into an uninhabitable planet. How terrible. That's why we have to get a hold of the teardrop before anyone else. I see. I'm glad you understand. I understand perfectly. You and I are destined to fight over the teardrop. Oh, god damn it. Oh, after the first room they do something else? Oh no. I'm sorry, Yamagumo. You have a good rest. Thanks for stopping by as always. You take care of yourself. No, you don't get it at all. According to your logic, it wouldn't matter if I got a hold of the teardrop. You're probably just coaxing me to help you find it. That's not true. Save your breath. Here we go. Alright, we're fighting these clowns again. Well, let's start big. We need to take some of these guys down as quickly as possible, because having 4 of them is a huge pain in the ass. I have heard about that Yamagumo, I'm a little curious. But right now I'm going to hit him with Devastate, because I know that'll do good damage. Let's hit Todd with all of our biggest attacks right off the bat. See if we can wipe him out as quickly as possible. And Gallows... hit him with a Refrigerate, maybe? That's your strongest attack, I think. Maya's a great character, but her MO is getting a little bit stale. It's true! Although this is kind of a funny scene, though, because she actually does have a point. She can probably protect it just as well as we can. I want to do that? Yeah, let's just go ahead and Refrigerate on him. Let's do it! Take this guy down as quickly as humanly possible. Just get him out of this battle. Oh, what is this? What is this? Holy crap! Alright, that's not good. So they've got some sort of monstrous all attack. I don't like that. That was not nearly as much damage as I was hoping we'd do on the first round. That's unfortunate. Let's see. Trey Dog, this is the mess up chain attack. I mean, it's working then. Trey Dog, welcome in. How are you doing today? Hope you're doing well. Alright, Maya. Cast Valiant on Jet. Get him doing some more damage. Clive. Go ahead and shoot Todd. Jet. Shoot Todd. Gallows. Gallows, why don't you go ahead and extension heal? Sure, top us off a little bit, why don't you? We'll see how much damage Jet's doing after a Valiant. Hopefully it'll be a whole bunch. Oh god, they get to do Wild Bunch before even Jets? That's unfortunate. Oh, it's a lot of damage. But at least that means Jet will do even more damage then. 1300, I like that. Alright, so we'll top everybody off a little bit. We're gonna need another healing turn, but that's a good start at least. Alright, so it seems like that's all they're doing is the group attack, so we should be able to play this a little bit dangerously, which I will. So Maya cast Valiant on Clive, get him doing more damage. Clive, go ahead and lock on to Todd. Jet, go ahead and shoot Todd. And Gallows, you're going to need to extension heal soon again, so why don't you start farming up some FP. Let's do this! Let's get dangerous, Darkwing Duck, a personal hero of mine, and a man to be listened to. And Dr. Belvin, thank you for redeeming 10,000 channel points towards the Harvester goal. Thanks to you, we are now not at all close to getting Harvester 2, because that doesn't do anything or mean anything, but I appreciate that. Oh, damn. Critical hit for 1,800, I like that. That's almost nothing, that's unfortunate. There we go, we took him down. We took him down, that's awesome. Alright, Virginia, you are going to Mystic a potion berry on everybody, and then we should be okay. Clive, who are we gonna shoot next? Shady? Or Maya? I don't know, we got options here. Let's go after Shady next, see if we can take him down. Jets, go after Shady. And Gallows. Why don't you refrigerate on him and do some decent damage with it. Although much further in the game, I still think it would have been better without those annoying camera cuts. I really love it. I really think the camera rotating makes the battle so much more dynamic, but I understand why you might not. I understand why you wouldn't be a fan of that, at least. I respect that. What is this? Oh, Jesus, she's got her chain gun still! Oh, that is the most ludicrous attack. The absolute most ludicrous attack possible. Oh my god. Alright, so he's immune to ice. That's unfortunate. Oh my god. The fact that it just plops out from her dress like that kills me every time. Alright, Virginia, before we forget, we need to make sure that we mystic a lucky card on everybody so we get tons of XP. Clive, you need to reload. Jets, you need to reload as well. And Gallows, go ahead and shoot Shady, I guess. This isn't going to be a terribly exciting turn. Imagine the badassery of just standing there while someone unloads a chain gun in your back. And he survived, too. He did survive. Oh, she's got a pistol as well. She got a whole bunch of arms then. That's spooky. Not doing much damage, but that's okay. Alright, what are we doing this turn? Virginia, why don't you just use a main carrot on yourself? We don't got time for this. Clive. Is Clive still... Clive does still have Valiant at least. So you go ahead and shoot Shady. Jets, go ahead and Gattle on Shady. Let's see if we can take him out. And Gallows... I guess you don't really have much to do as far as not shooting, so I guess just shoot for right now. Hey G Pudding, welcome in! How are you doing today? Hope you're having a good weekend. Good to see you as always. How about yourself? Doesn't everyone just absorb 999 bullets per minute? I mean, I do, but I assumed that was pretty unique. I still didn't take him down. I was hoping that would finish him off, but he's got to be getting low now. Ow, jeez. I'll take the crit. I'll take it. That did some decent damage, actually. Oh, I'll take that crit, too. Alright, so we finished him off. So we're doing good here. So Virginia... let's see. She's got enough to cast Valiant. Cast it on Jet again. Yeah, cast it on Jet again. Make sure he's doing big damage. Clive, let's take out Alfred next, because that dynamite is irritating. Yeah, let's go for him next. See if he's immune to magic. Hopefully not. Let's do this! I don't usually absorb that many. They pass right through me, leaving big holes. That doesn't seem tremendously healthy, Trey Dog, I gotta say. I'm no doctor! That doesn't seem very healthy at all. Oh, we're gonna need to heal Virginia. She's in bad shape here. And does this do damage to him? Nice, that does do a decent amount of damage, so I'll take it. Hey, Grunt Guru, welcome in. Oh, damn it, did I not put myself in the category? I'm trying a new setup for my, streams, what is it? My dashboard. I'm trying a new dashboard setup, so I completely forgot to do that. Thank you for reminding me, Grunt. How are you doing today, Grunt? How is your weekend going? Hope you're doing well. And Rin, thank you for that. If anyone here isn't following Grunt Guru, fantastic retro streamer, plays all kinds of cool things that you don't see anywhere else on Twitch, which is neat. I love that. Make sure, click that link, give him a follow, check him out next time he's online. You'll enjoy it. I know I do. Yeah, I hope you're doing well, Grunt, and hope you're having a good weekend. Alright, so Virginia, you need to heal yourself. Holy shit. You go ahead and do that. Clive. Let's lock on Alfred. I don't think he's going to last this turn. Jet. Go ahead and shoot Alfred. Gallows. Hit him with another refrigerator. Let's do this! You're so kind. I'd speak only the truth, Grunt. It makes it much easier. Have a nice chill night. Good to hear, good to hear. I am doing well. Thanks for asking. Oh yeah, this kid is definitely going down this turn. But that is a good thing. Especially because he keeps throwing dynamite at my dudes! Which I don't appreciate, let me tell you. And here's the big one. Please say this finishes him off. It does not! He's still kicking somehow. Oh, Clive's Valiant might have worn off. That might have been it. Let's take a look. Yeah, his Valiant worn off, otherwise that would have finished him. Make good progress? Definitely, definitely. This is the first dungeon tonight? No, this is the second dungeon tonight. Holy shit, how are we already in dungeon number 2? Alright, this may actually be a 3-dungeon night. That'll be exciting. Yeah, doing very well tonight. And still enjoying this game. This is such a fun little game. It really is. Jet, go ahead and shoot. Gallows. Go ahead and refrigerate. Let's do it! Alright, that'll do some damage. Alright, he's down. Alright, so all we've got left is Maya, who is a dangerous customer, but 4-on-1, I think we've got the advantage here. Unless she gets some new attacks when she's solo, which she might. So we're not going to take her for granted. We are going to hit her with full power here. Virginia. Go ahead and hit her with Devastate. 5 needs to reload, Jet needs to reload, Gallows. Refrigerate. Let's do it! Alright. Oh, here it comes! That will never not be my favorite attack ever. That's so good. Oh my god. Just it plopping out of the dress like that. Oh shit. Rin, sorry, I've got a capitalist rodent demanding money from me, so I'm trying to con his son, clone nephew into giving me big bucks for bugs. I mean, if he's gonna give me the big bucks, he may as well. Zaftarus, welcome in. How are you doing today? Hope you're doing well. Let's see, Virginia. Go ahead and toss a potion berry at Jet. Actually, no, let's live dangerously. Let's throw a regular heal berry so he still gets the Valiant power. Hopefully he still has that activated. Clive, shooter, Jet. He does still have it. Not ready to gattle yet, but he can shoot normally. Alright, let's do this. Only 1 or 2 turns left in this battle, I'd assume. We're getting pretty close to the end. Especially with that kick-ass damage output right there. Calamity Jane, what is that? Oh, jeez. Is she just... What? Is she... Holy shit! Did she just shoot him with every gun she had? Did she just pull out like 5 different guns and shoot him with all of them? I think she did. Holy fuck. Holy fuck. Alright, let's revive him. Wow. Had enough of his shit is correct. God damn. That was terrifying. She's terrifying. Okay, alright. That's upsetting. How do we want to do this? Virginia. Did you cast Valiant on Jet? Let's do that. Clive, Shooter, Jet, Shooter, Gallows, Refrigerate. Millie from Trigun now? That's a good comparison, actually. Uh-oh. Oh, it was weird. Game kind of hung for a second there. I got really nervous. There we go! Not bad. I knew you had it in you. But no more fun and games. Have a taste of the latest pick from Maya's Book of the Month Club. Enough is enough! Seriously! Alright, 24,000 XP-ish. I'll take that. It's a level for everybody except Virginia. She's a little bit behind now. I might use a grab bag on her to level her up. I didn't come here to fight you or to take the teardrop for myself. Then why are you here? That's what I've been... What? For the planet? For the people? For justice? Yes. You're so naive. I can't believe you're doing this for such vague reasons. Think about it. Justice can easily be overruled depending on how you look at it. You're not going to reach anyone's heart with that. You're just doing this for your own satisfaction. Holy shit! And then things got real. Oh, she blocked it? That's dramatic as fuck. I told you, you can't reach. Yes, I can. I don't expect to reach anyone's heart from the get-go, but I do believe I can reach people someday. That's just what keeps me going, just like you. Fine, you win. Thanks, Maya. Well, then, let's get moving. I'll continue our conversation once we find the teardrop. Let's see, Zafter good, just waiting for Resident Evil 3 and Final Fantasy 7. Ooh. I know Final Fantasy 7's been delayed, I think, but Resident Evil 3, at least the demo should be out pretty soon. Spinach, thanks for clipping Calamity Jane. Holy shit, what an attack right there. My god. I was wondering about that too, Trey Dog. That would have been amazing. Excuse me. There, I gotta blow my nose real quick. Sorry, folks. Allergies. I'll be right back. Don't go anywhere. Alright, my apologies, folks. So first order of business, I want to use a grab bag on Virginia, see if we can just get her a level. Because she's right there. Oh god, she's 8 points away! Alright, we're gonna get in a fight. We'll get in a fight then, that's fine. That's fine. And let's see if we got any personal skill points we want to spend. I don't think so right now, it's fine. Oh my gosh. Let's use a Gila coin, or Gimmel coin. Since we forgot to before the boss battle, it looks like we got a little bit more dungeon to go anyway. Alright. Do I need to hit that switch? Probably. Let's step on the switch. And then jump with the sneakers. There we go. As the ground shakes, you hear the sound of a motor in the distance. Power seems to have been restored. I want to go to the bottom floor. Are we on the 3rd floor right now? Is that a place we're at? No, we're safe. We should be fine. I want to see if we can go down and get those chests that we missed on the 1st floor. Because they looked awesome. There we go. What do we got here? A Mega Berry. I've never seen one of those before. And the other one we need to use a duplicator to crack open. A Black Pass. What are those? Where are they? Alright, so the Mega Berry is right here. Restores 3,000 HP. Alright, that's intense. And where's the Black Pass? Looks like it just got shuffled into my items. Here we go. A Black Market membership card. Alright, that sounds cool. I like the sound of that. Alright, let's... Was it the 5th floor we're at? It must have been the 5th floor we're at, because that wasn't an option before. And we've seen the 3rd floor door, so I don't think we need to go in that one. And I think this is the way forward, perhaps? Well, we need to get a bunch of red gems anyway, so... And this is going up, so it looks like it's the right way. Let's do it. And also, let's get in a fight, because I wanted to level up Virginia. Please. Please. There we go. Looks like a nice easy encounter too. Membership. It's a ship that transports, you know, forget I said anything. I won't, Seamus. I'll remember it for all time. I'll never forget. Alright. Gorg. That's a good name for these guys. The Gorg. Go ahead and take these dudes out. Although if one of them survives, we'll analyze it. See what we got here. I just need to get 8 XP on Virginia. That's all I need. Just 8 XP and I'll be fine. Alright, there's one of them down. They paralyze. I don't like that. How's the game zapped? I really like it. I think it's a really clever mechanical implementation of a JRPG. Lots of innovations over the typical JRPG formula. Keeps it really fresh, keeps it interesting, and the pacing is good too. I have a lot of fun with it. Alright, devastate him again, shoot him, and I think he's weak against ice, you said? Yeah, he's weak against ice, hit him with that. But yeah, I like this game a lot. This is my very first time playing this or any Wild Arms, but I'm having a blast with it. Nice crit, and there we go. How long is this game? I think we're in the last third at this point in G-Pudding, and now we're close to 60 hours in, so it's pretty long. It is pretty long. But I know we're getting, we're in the last part of it at least. Alright, there's Virginia's level. Cool. And does she have anything she needs to spend it on? Nope, she needs to save another point for critical hit. Gamble 200%! Nice try there, Mysterious Loner. I like how it actually calculated 200% though. It says here about 40 hours for main story? That's what I thought. I read How Long to Beat, and How Long to Beat seems super low. I'm not sure why it's super low, but when I actually read reviews of the game, like contemporary reviews when it first came out, everyone was saying it's a really long game. So, I'm not sure where they got that from. Alright, these look different from the other orbs we've seen before. We're gonna have to be extra careful here. There is a treasure in here somewhere. Oh, nope, shoot! Get out of it! Alright, cool. So as long as I spin, I can get out of those bubbles. Oh, nope! I don't see the chest over here, though. Nope. Oh, this is the thing we gotta get to disable this, but I don't think we can get to it easily from here. Nope, no. There we go. Nope. No, don't do it. Alright, there's the chest, but I think we can get to those with grappling hook, maybe? There we go. And that one's a mimic. Alright. Well, luckily, as I said before, the thing about mimics is we keep getting stronger, and they kind of don't. They kind of don't, which means, they're not really as much of a threat as maybe they once were. Which is a good thing, because I kind of do like clowning on them. Like, she just one-shotted one of those mimics right there, so that's awesome. It's actually weaker than I thought they were. They didn't even need an extension right there. Is Zafter taking off? Well, thanks for hanging around, Zaf. Hope you had a good time in the stream. You have a good rest of your day, and we will see you around. Vanish? I've never seen that attack before. Was that instant death, or was that a glass or something? I don't know. He tried to do something nasty there, and it missed. Alright. Got through that, and what did he drop? A growth egg? I'll always take one of those. And 17,000 Gila, that's awesome. Nope. Gotta turn off the security system in this room. Make my life a little bit easier if I do anyway. Nope. Right, we just need to hop up here now, and then we can do it. Get in the right place. There we go. And then we switch tools to the bomb, and let's take this thing out. There we go. Alright. Security system disabled. And door open. Excellent. Weak mimics you call shenanigans? I know, I'm used to mimics being these unholy killing machines, like in, what is it, the Tales of games? Where they're just absolute monsters, destroyers of worlds? I'm glad they're not like that in here, although the first time we fought a mimic, he was pretty badass. But now we've just sort of grown past them. Alright, a bunch of white gems, but we don't actually need them, which is good. Been doing really good just not having any encounters in here. Can I... Can steady dull like one of those, but not both of them, I don't think. Got a duplicator out of that one. A Gimel coin? Cool. Oh, so I can't steady dull the other one, unfortunately. So let's switch to Jet and see if we can jump over there, maybe? Possibly. There we go. And, oh, some call whistles. I always like some free call whistles. Nope. No. Nope, get out of it. Alright. I'm stepping into like all of those, but luckily we haven't triggered any of their full effects yet, so that's a good thing. I don't know what exactly they do if I got shrunk down all the way, but I don't want to find out. Jump across there. Nope, no. And I assume I need to use this one to jump across. Nope, that one takes me back across. Nope. Alright. Jump over there, I guess wrong. Come on. Come on. There we go. Nope. Nope, no. Whew. Alright. Turn this damn thing off. There we go. Shane, if your Switch warranty was expired, would you change the shell? I don't think I would. Because, like, I'm not worried about voiding the warranty. I'm worried about breaking the damn thing. Like, breaking the warranty, that's, you know, that's not a great thing, but breaking the entire thing, you know, then I'd be upset, because then I have a broken Switch. And from what I heard, it is a dangerous enough procedure that it's probably not worth it just for cosmetics. You're so torn, I mean, it is doable, but I don't think it's worth your while. Good thing alarms aren't annoying, they're always annoying. Seamus, you know this. You know this, I know this, we all know this. Alright, where to next? This is a really tall building. There we go. So that's the teardrop? Wait, it's better to take in its beauty first, before rushing the job. When held to the light, the teardrop is said to sparkle a magnificent blue like none other. Shady? Oh, Shady! That's the cat's name, I forgot. No, I'm trapped! Let me out, help! No more walls, please! What's going on? I heard that my ancestors had something to do with this. Shady is a little claustrophobic. It's usually not this bad, but sometimes he spazzes out like this. I wonder what happened between him and my ancestors. That's not what we were asking. Oh. Anyway, the rumor about finding the teardrop here is just that, a rumor. Misinformation with evil intent, I might add. If not, how do you explain this trap? Oh, no poison gas, please! Good work, Shady. What did they do to that poor cat? Holy shit. Oh well, guess he doesn't like me anymore. So you came all the way out here knowing it was just a rumor? Uh-huh. No, I wasn't 100% sure till now. We've conducted a thorough investigation as to the exact location of the teardrop. Exact location? Where's that? You really expect me to tell you? Anyway, we just happened to obtain information about the tower on the way there, so I decided to check it out. Reconfirming all leads before diving into the real thing is the Schrodinger way. Came here because it was closer. Never show weakness to your opponent. I'm very impressed, my lady. It was letting me get... Yeah, it was letting me... You let me get it knowing it was a trap? Then, where's the real teardrop? I expected to lure the Werner girl with the false information, but what a surprise. Wait, who's that? Oh, god damn it! Maya, oh shit! The cage effector seems to be destroyed. Not a problem. We shall act as the effector. To think that this little damsel would know the whereabouts of the teardrop. No! One false move and this girl is dead. What do you think would happen if we extract all the oxygen from this pan? Perhaps she will gasp for air like a fish out of water. No, before that her internal organs may explode from all the pressure. Now, young lady, tell us everything you know about this teardrop. Over my dead body! Are you the clowns who are trying to disrupt this planet? Very well. I expected this to take some time. Perhaps a change of scenery will help you feel more at ease. Plus, we should get to know each other better. Oh, god damn it! Sis! Sis, what do I Oh my. No. Oh god, he is freaking out there. That is a hell of a image right there. Misaki, you want an atomic purple switch? I respect that. I would love to have an atomic purple switch. Let's see. Bestie's boyfriend said the shelling was a real nuisance, but he reshelled her Joy-Cons in atomic purple. I mean, I know they're epoxied shut, and that means you always risk a lot of damage trying to get that case off. Kiss, welcome in. How are you doing today? Hope you're having a good weekend right there. Seamus, you should start winding down, so Alert Crash is officially engaged. Alright, Seamus, you take care of yourself. Pleasure to see you as always, and we will see you around. Give me just a moment, folks. I need to blow my nose again. Sorry, allergy season. I'll be right back. Alright, we're back. Sorry about that. Let's get back to Alfred's freakout. Pull yourself together, Master Alfred. My sis, she's in trouble. What do I... Yes, this is a grave situation indeed. That is precisely why you must pull yourself together and be strong. Get it together, Alfred. Be strong, Alfred. Or else, sis... excuse me? I hope you don't mind me asking, but, what kind of secret ritual is that? Master Alfred is able to calm his nerves by gazing into fire. He is trying to regain his calm. It looks like he's shaking. Master Alfred is immersing his thoughts inside the fire. The fire is me. I am the fire. By dissolving your consciousness and becoming one with the macrocosm, one is able to regain mental equilibrium. Fire is me. I am the fire. I must be strong. Be strong. That's actually a cool picture right there, although the tail's floating in the wind. Kids do the strangest things these days. Okay, Todd, which direction was this taken? This way, sir. My eyes have never failed me yet. Okay, Shady, what time is it? My stomach says 3:04 p.m. It's past snack time. Based on the sun's coordinates and the current time, Sis was taken southeast of here. Todd, how long did it take for them to disappear? I would say 2 to 3 seconds, sir. Looks like they flew off with alarming speed. If I may, I would like you to ask for your assistance. I need to go save my sister. Of course. Let's hurry. It's far southeast of here. We're going to save Maya. Are you assisting us so you can take the teardrop for yourself? Or... Well... It might be vague, but I'm going to prove to her it can be reached. Much obliged. We owe you one. Perhaps we should visit a few nearby locales to gather clues to Milady's whereabouts. Let's see. He does seem like a little bit of pyro there staring into fire, but this is the guy that throws dynamite at us, so that makes sense. The Force is with me, and I am one with the Force. I mean, basically the same thing right there. Hey, Galter, welcome in. Yes, Maya just got kidnapped by the bad guys. Now we gotta go after her. Which is not ideal, but we're gonna go save her. Did they say far to the southeast, or was it southwest? I've already forgotten. I have already forgotten, but they said it was southeast. Alright, well, it doesn't look like we have very far southeast to go. So, they also said ask around in some nearby locales, so... let's, go find the nearest town? See if they have anything they could tell us about this place? I see a town right over there. I think that's actually where we started. Where we asked about originally. So let's head over there, we'll rest up, we'll save, and see if they have any information for us. Far southeast of the cage tower. Gotcha. Alright, so do we need to stay here? We do. Alright, let's rest up. 8:45, that's a lot, but we can afford it. Alright, so we'll see if the innkeeper has any further information next. We can probably... I don't know if we actually have enough to get anything useful at the arms dealer, but we'll take a look. A large body of light flew from the northwest to the southeast. There are 2 towns to the southeast. I can't stop you drifters from heading over there, but just don't bring back any trouble for us. Alright, we should definitely check the world map and see if we can see anything to the southeast. I mean, we are going to kick their asses. That might be a little extreme, but we'll probably do that anyway. I'm okay with doing that. I take it you're really eager to save Maya. You did mention that she was best girl. And she has been killing it tonight. You actually missed it. If you haven't seen it before, Galter, you should check out in the clips. She used this amazing attack called Calamity Jane, which is probably the coolest attack I've seen all game. And so I like her even more now. Alright, so Clive, we don't nearly have enough money for. Jet, he's already max upgraded. Virginia, yeah, no, it doesn't look like we can afford anything too interesting. Unfortunately. Yeah, we'll keep saving our money for some big upgrades. Or Clive's big upgrade, I should say. Alright, anybody else have anything information they can add? I want to ask about your birthplace, but I won't ask because I know you'll snap back at me. Anyway, what kind of memories can you tell me this time? Wow, a female drifter that you guys have ties with have been kidnapped by the enemy, huh? No wonder you guys look so down. But I'm sure it'll all work out. I mean, you guys are all skilled drifters, and so is she, right? Yeah, hopefully we'll be able to work something out. Have you guys heard the story? No, yeah, she's telling the story about the Idol of Desire. We already heard about that. Oh, we should ask the gunsmith. We didn't actually speak to him any. He might have some more information for us. Did you just say shit was upgraded? We're going to be upgrading shit, but we can't afford to upgrade shit right now. Don't have enough money, but eventually shit's getting upgraded. Welcome in, Chef Stubby. How are you doing today? Hope you're doing well. The Northwest Tower was used to catch monsters back in the day. What happened to all the captured monsters, you ask? I heard they were taken away to a place only accessible by air, where they were dissected and disposed of. That's spooky. We have to watch a full playthrough of the game on YouTube because I know I've missed a lot, but the Wild Arm games are not that known. I mean, I'm putting all my playthroughs on YouTube if you want to watch more of my VODs. That's an option, but I'm sure there's others out there too. Let's see, got anything to say? I don't know who spread that rumor about some treasure inside the tower, but all I know is whether there was a treasure. All I want to know is whether there was a treasure to be found or not. Well, how about it? There was not. There was absolutely not. Have you tried pressing the select button? Yes, we have, so you can see their portrait a little better. That's a cute detail. I do enjoy that. Alright, I don't think there's anybody else to talk to then, so... 2 towns far to the southeast. Uh-oh, what's this? So, you refuse to share the whereabouts of the teardrop. If you really want to know, why don't you go out and do your own research? Although I can understand how you're probably too embarrassed to walk around in public with that clunky outfit. Obstinate wench. The truth of the matter is, I can glean information directly from your mind without your confession. I was hoping you would speak out, but I guess it cannot be helped. Leholt? No! Is that the... Uh-oh. What was that book? I know Maya's got book-based powers, but what was that book? I'm worried now. Alright, so we were just at the caging tower. And the next place is supposed to be far to the southeast. So, I guess we'll probably have to go across the ocean to the other continent and check over there. That's far to the southeast. Now, where did I leave the boat is going to be the next question. I don't think it's over here. I hope Maya's not dead. I mean, they just said they needed to get something extracted from her mind. I suppose they could do something, like, horrific to get it out of there, but I hope not. I do hope not. Alright, there's the boat. The non-nude version of Playboy? I mean, that doesn't seem like our villain. Doesn't really fit his MO, I don't think. But I'm not going to rule anything out. Alright, so... let's head straight to the east and see if we can find somewhere to land. Oh, there's a convenient beach right here. Oh! This is, Jolly Roger. Alright, let's pop in here real quick. See if anyone here has anything to say. Get any more clues there. Sometimes you meet folks whose actions seem without meaning, but trust me, there's a method to their madness. If the steel wings are asleep, letting their power go to waste, there must be a reason they're doing that. It's possible to deal with an opponent when you don't know what the reasoning is. Try keeping that in mind. Vaguely wise words right there. Alright, how am I doing on dragon fossils? We got 9, so not enough to buy anything, but we're building up a decent stock right there. I'm not gonna Google it, Chef Stubby, I promise you. Now let's chat with her. By the way, I want to tell you the real reason I asked you to help with my research and sailing test. Can I ask a favor of you? I really need you to do something for me. Sure, you gave us a boat after a fashion. I want you to avenge someone for me on my sandcraft. Let me explain. Surely you've heard about the merchant ship that got attacked by a gargantuan and how so many people perished. Well, 3 months ago, the ship carrying my sweetheart disappeared. Since then, I've been too busy to cry. I devoted myself to researching a new kind of vessel with more speed and firepower. One day, when I was out searching for clues, I found the lair of Balal Ko-Naga. Please, take my sandcraft and go slay the beast. You must avenge my Mario, restore peace to the region, and deliver our souls from bondage. Wow, she's dramatic. She didn't say where it was. There we go. Balal Ko-Naga inhabits the northeastern strait, clear on the other side of the peninsula. There, a mysterious rock stands out from the dunes, so you can't miss it. Alright. Balal Ko-Naga is a hideous and powerful beast. Beware overconfidence in your sandcraft. I'll always help you upgrade your ship, but I need dragon fossils to develop parts. Alright, so one more time, I've already forgotten. Northeastern strait on the other side of the peninsula. Alright, cool. Things are way different in this rusted port back when mines are full of fossils. I think we already asked him about this. Yeah, we already asked him about that before. Let's ask the innkeeper and then we'll head out. We got a couple destinations we can check out now. Kinda want to go fight that guy since we're kicking so much ass in the sandcraft. Amelia started tinkering with sandcrafts when her boyfriend suddenly vanished from the dunes. That sailor boyfriend of hers, his ship and everyone on it was lost when it was ambushed by a dune creature. That's why Amelia's been so focused on constructing sandcraft to fight monsters with. So she escaped the depths of sadness through devotion to her cause, but it was always painful to watch. No, we haven't looked at any of the adventure books, but I know they're for a side quest or something. I don't know how many there is, though. I don't know how many we need to gather in total. Alright. So, let's explore on this continent a little bit first. See if we can find anything while we're far to the southeast. And if nothing over there, then we will maybe see if we can find that strait then. Alright, yeah, if we head basically straight southeast from here, that's more or less the right direction. I mean, we've been that way before, that's not anywhere new, but we do find new stuff all the time, so let's see what we can find. Murder is always fun, and doing it for revenge is even sweeter. I don't think it technically counts as murder if it's a big sea monster we're killing. And that is the plan. We're gonna go kick some sea monster ass. Men who cry over using up Gimel coin often lose their lives. The best time for a Gimel coin is right when you find it. It's metagamey again, but it's true. That is when you want to use a Gimel coin. Alright, nothing over here. What was this again? Ruins of Memory? We definitely don't need to go there again. Alright. I don't think we're going to find anything here again. So, let's head over to the secret garden. I keep forgetting to pop in there. And we've got a Mega Berry we could drop off now too, so that'll be cool. Chinen, you're having another one of those eat everything days. I've had some of those days. And quarantine seems to be a popular time to get in one of those eat everything moods too. Come on, read the sign. Read the sign. The westerly wind heralds prosperity. Find the port of Jolly Roger to the west. Yeah, we already found Jolly Roger. That's a bit late, unfortunately. It can be hard to resist that temptation, Chinen, and I know, but you're among good company. I'm sure you're not the only one struggling. I know I am. And hey, Teeps, welcome in. Teeps, how are you doing today? How are you enjoying Animal Crossing so far? Hope you're having a good time with it. You know when you have a good idea but you can't execute it? That was your day? I'm sorry to hear that. That is always frustrating. What were you trying to execute? What, pray tell, was your plan? Teeps, how are you doing? How's your weekend going? Hope all is going well. We should get this thing in the first shot. We're having bad luck here today. Come on. Jump it. Jump it. There we go. Alright. See what we got growing this time. Yes, who are you trying to execute? Hopefully not a who. Oh, trying to set up a DSLR webcam. Running technical issues then, I assume? Let's see, Teeps, you're really enjoying Animal Crossing. The only thing you're really tempted to do is time travel and it bothers me. Fight the urge, Teeps! Fight the urge! Alright, let's harvest. We got 11 potion berries, 7 holy roots, and we got a full carrot this time too. That's awesome. Now let's go into breeding. Breed some more potion berries. And there we go. We'll drop off that many. I think that should be good. And then let's sow a Mega Berry. Cool. And now let's try. See if we can grow one of those. Probably not. But if we could, that'd be amazing. We're getting a pretty good amount of potion berries. So we'll go ahead and try growing one of there. Alright, that should be good. Can we do any more breeding while we're here? We'll drop off a few more holy roots. There we go. And anything else? Not really. Nothing else we can really spare, unfortunately. Alright. Drop off a couple of revived fruits, even though we're not growing them right now. It's fine. Let's see, you can get the camera to display, but even with a Cat 6, it's very choppy. I think it has to do with power. Interesting. Wild Arms treating me great, Teeps. I'm having a great time, and we've already beaten 2 dungeons today, so we're making a lot of progress today. So I'm happy about that. Alright, breed some heal berries too, but I don't think we actually need to. Alright. Alright, cool. So, we're good here. So now let's go see if we can find that straight with the rocks, because I think I've seen that one before. And I would kind of like to get into a fight with a big sea monster. That sounds fun. Also, there's another railway station we need to stop in over here. I know there's one we need to stop at to get the Millennium Puzzles triggered. I don't remember which one it is. I was born and raised in Midland, but I chose this profession so I could cross the Great Dunes. I always knew I made the right choice when I look up and see the dust clouds above my locomotive every day. No, we've talked to him before. Yeah, see, I know one of the reasons why everything takes so long in Animal Crossing is because the creator of Animal Crossing basically said what his conception for the game is. He wants it to be a game that you can play for a little bit each day for a very long time. So he doesn't want anybody to sit down and blitz it for like 10 hours. Which, you know, maybe isn't the way you want to play the game. That's kind of his idea, though. Alright. Go ahead and head out again. Where might that straight be? Because I know we've seen it before. I just gotta see if I can remember. I think straight south, actually. I can see a place where I stopped going that way, so let's head down that way. Let's head down south and see if we can find a sea monster to fight. I don't know about you guys, but that sounds pretty goddamn exciting to me. I mean, we'll fight a sea monster here, but this guy is probably going to be a pushover. Let's find out. Yep, 185,000 damage, that's fine. Let's see, Broken Crow, we followed the railroad to the end of the track. There we found a sand-faring tank. I tipped my hat to the stranger, got out the gun, it was a 6-shooter, and the man with the black hair, I had his number. 6 shots was all I needed to take him out. How many JRPGs can you fight in the vehicle? Not many. Not many, and I kind of love that. I wish there was more. I like that a lot. Alright, this might be it. This might be the straight right here. I mean, it's weird rocks. Like, can I get into an encounter right here? Like, if I just get, like, into a random fight here, will it be the bad guy? Possibly. I don't know, what do I have to do to actually fight him now? We were getting random encounters all day, every day before. Nope, it's just a regular enemy. Alright, so maybe this isn't the straight they were talking about? I'm not sure. I'll see if there's something else on the map that might be it. Animal Crossing is a game about finding ways to pass the time just like real life. It's very accurate in that way. Xenogears by technicality, that's true. Xenogears does technically qualify. Let's see, best thing is probably I can spend my IRL birthday at Animal Crossing on Monday. Oh, Teeps, happy early birthday! Teeps, I hope you have a wonderful birthday on the day. And I hope you have a lot of fun in Animal Crossing, too. Alright, let's see, where were we a second ago? Jolly Roger? Alright, so maybe if we go east from here, maybe over by those rocks is what they were talking about, because she said something about far, or did she say northeast? This is southeast, technically. I mean, there's some rocks right here. And there's some rocks right here. something about a weird rock so that you can't miss it, though. None of these seem like weird rocks that I can't miss. It's probably not any of these. Yeah, we fought this guy before, right? Yeah, we fought this guy before. He's not it. LTG, yours is next Saturday, too. Well, happy early birthday to you as well, LTG. Hope you've got some good times coming up, too. Let me double check the map. Far northeast of Jolly Roger. Oh, I actually think I see the strait she's talking about then. I think I can get there pretty easily if I just head straight north from here. Let's do that. Work might be shut down, that's a bonus. That'd be a nice way to spend the birthday at least. There is that. Skip the easy encounters. Alright, there is... Is there a strait over here? This has some weird rocks in it. Something huge slides towards the sandcraft through the quicksand. Here we go. Here we go! Let's do this thing. Oh, Lohengrin, your birthday was yesterday, too! Lohengrin, happy belated birthday! Hope you had a good day, birthday on your birthday, Lohengrin. It's a pleasure to have you with us now. Alright, let's see how tough this guy is. This is the Balal Konaga. Let's try firing all ammo at once at him. Can we one-shot him? No, we cannot. Oh, we did. We actually did one-shot him. Alright. 20,000 XP, 24,000 Gilla. Hey, store lady, we avenged your boyfriend. With tremendous overkill. Nano, welcome in. How are you doing today? When your DPS is stronger than you think. I mean, I'm like... We've been one-shotting everything else. There we go, we one-shotted him too. And 24 dragon fossils. That means we can upgrade the boat even more, although at this point I'm not sure we need to. And Gallows got a level out of that, and everyone else is not too far off, so that's awesome. That was lackluster. Oh hey! And that destroys the rocks too. The fight with Balal Konaga was so fierce that it crushed reefs and altered the very shape of the land. We blew up everything, holy shit. Bits of wood and cloth were scattered amongst the chunks of broken rock like the aftermath of a great shipwreck. Most of the baggage was smashed to pieces, but a single suitcase floated defiantly. Virginia tried to retrieve the luggage before it sank again beneath the waves of sand. Alright, we'll try sinking that suitcase back to the lady in Jolly Roger. See if she wants it. Alright, so now we got to a whole new area we couldn't get to before. I see a big-ass volcano over there. So that's pretty awesome. Is it possible this is the area to the northeast? Probably not. Oh, actually, maybe we could land if we go to the west from here. Or was it southeast we were supposed to go to? Yeah, I think she said it was far to the southeast, so it's probably not here. But still, we got access to a new area. That's pretty awesome. Maybe this shouldn't make cannons so damn strong. It is pretty nice, though. I do like that. Yeah, I don't think we need to be in here yet, so let's teleport back to Jolly Roger and drop off that suitcase. And maybe upgrade the, boat again, like we need to. See if she gives us anything there. We've got the second strongest cannon in the entire game, so that's part of it. There is actually a stronger cannon. Why you would want it at this point, I'm not sure. But it's there. Man, Nano, I hope you're having a good weekend. Pleasure to have you with us. You've slain Balal Konaga. Here's your proof. I just wanted proof that Mario is still alive, but if that's not possible, then I wanted proof that he died. Because I still love him. That's why I didn't want our souls tied to the past. I wanted a blade to cut away the past so I could live in the present. Besides, Mario hated being hesitant over the same thing all the time. Thank you for avenging his death and for bringing back one of his things. There's something on the inside that I want you to have. Odd-looking statue, ain't it? But it doesn't seem sinister to me. I think it looks kind. Well, that settles it. I want you to have it. Oh, that Mario. Always bringing the weirdest things home. I never knew what to do. It reminds me so much of him. That's why I want you to have it. Ooh. Another idol. Like that wolf idol we had before. Alright. Bet we're going to need those later. Alright, let's go to upgrade Sandcraft. And... Alright, so we've got the Scud Cannon on there already. I believe. Let me double check. So yeah, we've got the Scud Cannon Mark III and the Max Frame FX. Oh, you can't even buy them again. Alright. So we're good. Excuse me, we're good on cannon, we're good on armor for a while. So next up, let's get the Hawk T3, which will give us even more firepower, plus adding our crit chance. So that's pretty amazing. Let's do that. That's just hilarious. Let's do it, and then we'll go ahead and equip it. It'll drop our health a little bit again, but look at that! An extra 110 to her, or an extra 30 to our shot power. We're gonna be so overpowered here, oh my god. Nano, it's day 2 of your isolation, 8 months since I've spoken to somebody. Sounds like you're surviving okay, Nano, that's good to hear. Guessing you need the idle statues for a quest? I bet. I heard Chapter 3 was a little bit more open world, so we're probably just getting prepped for a future quest. Let's see, does anyone here have an extended mouse pad that's large enough for both keyboard and mouse? I do. Hisanka, shoot me a DM on Discord. I'll hit you up with a link to what I got later. Because right now I've got one of those big-ass mouse pads, and I'm really liking it. So if you're curious, I can give you a link to it. And Rin apparently has one as well. Alright, so what are we going to need for a new engine? Whatever exactly engines do. I still don't know what they do, but to get to... Oh, they're really expensive. I don't know what payload does in this context, but I guess we'll just save up our dragon fossils right now. We're not in any particular hurry. Oh, and the shells actually cost dragon fossils too, but why would you need more firepower? Oh yeah, I do need a desk vacuum actually. That sounds really handy. I forgot about that. I forgot I was going to get one of those, but that does sound super handy. Because you can't just easily brush crumbs and dust off the giant mouse pad. That's true. That is a little bit of a pain. Alright, so I'm going to save right here, and then... I think we are going to save ourselves a little bit of time, because I'm going to look up where the hell this next place is. Because, the directions in this game are very vague sometimes. So we're just going to save ourselves a little bit of time and we're going to look it up. Let's see, where are we going here? Otherwise we could be wandering around for quite some time and we don't really need to grind for XP or anything, so let's just go ahead and do this. Where are we at? So we did the caging tower. Oh, we actually are headed to the inside sea. Alright, cool. So we were basically going to the right place there. Cool, cool. Alright, so yeah, that's where we gotta go then. Alright, so yeah, I thought that wasn't where we were going, but apparently it totally is. Then I had to stop because I needed to move the treadmill and weight bench around so I can walk in front of the open door to the balcony. That's a fair reason to stop. Alright, let's hop in the boat and go somewhere new then. Because I believe we're headed to somewhere that we've actually heard about several times before. Called Laxisland. We've actually heard a whole bunch of people talk about that. Although actually before we head there, let's do one other stop first though, now that I'm thinking about it. Let's pop over to the Ark of Destiny. Because now that we got the grappling hook, we should be able to get some more treasures in there. I forgot about that. Let's get some more treasure then. I'm always down for a little bit more treasure. Hopefully it's something good. I mean, any treasure's good treasure, but we'll see. I've been so see, I think we talked to her before, and she already talked about the sky, so we don't need to go any more there. Treasure! Oh, delicious, delicious treasure. I kind of like the way they formatted the Ark of Destiny, where it's just got all this treasure, but you can't get it all at once. You need to keep coming back and using new abilities as you get them. Still don't know what to do with this guy. But I know we don't have what we need yet. Or at least I'm pretty sure we don't have what we need yet. Let's see, we already got that one. That was the jump pad one. And this one is the Mighty Glove one. We already got that one. And that one we just had to walk up to. That was easy enough. Kind of makes you want to switch. Oh, I love my switching altar. If nothing else, having that on the plane to TwitchCon and back was just amazing. I loved having that there. It saved me a ton of stress, having something to do like that. Alright, so we'll go down here. And then there is something to grab onto over here. I think this is the solution. Try it out. Bingo! And a full carrot. We can always take some more of those. Do you think the Switch Lite is worth it? I mean, it's a use case based thing, I think, Deviantfish. So if you plan to use your Switch on the go pretty much exclusively and don't want to plug it into the TV, then yeah. If you want to have the option to plug it into the TV and be portable, then it's probably not worth it. I mean, it's not priced cheap enough to make it worth it without that, I think. We still don't know how to get past this. So we've got all the treasures here until we can find something to do with this big orange wall, I think. But still, that's a good thing. I'll take that. Far south of Survey Point 17, you'll find a mysterious crater. I do not believe it's a volcanic crater, but one that was formed when an object struck the Earth from high in the sky. I would like to organize an excavation team one day to investigate what this object is. Yeah, we already been there. We already been there. Bombs, maybe? I already tried blowing it up first thing, so that's not it. I mean, good guess, but apparently not. Alright, so this is the library. Hello! Wait. Is that another grapple point? That is another grapple point. Oh, I was saying last time we were in the library, I'm like, oh, but we can't get up here. Sweet. Let's see, the problem with the light is with the ability to detach the controllers, it limits games and gameplay modes. True, but for me, if I'm playing the Switch Portable, I'm probably not detaching the controllers anyway. Like usually I only detach the controllers when I'm playing on the TV, but that could just be me. I'm sorry folks, I gotta blow my nose again. Excuse me, I'll be right back, don't go anywhere. Alright, sorry about that, folks. The problem is I'm not even that stuffed up. It's just I can feel it all the time while I'm talking, and that gets really irritating. Owen, welcome in! How are you doing today? Now, what do we got in here? Guardians of the Heart catches your eye. Let's take a look at that. Excuse me. Guardians do not only reside within physical power, Guardians can also exist within the heart, acting as the power that sustains life. These Guardians are classified as Guardian Lords, governing love, courage, hope, and desire. These four powers normally exist in the heart, paving a way for the future. However, in today's world, love, courage, and hope have disappeared and desire has been warped. The Guardian Lords have been deprived of all their power and are on the brink of extinction. They have transformed their will into a rock to wait patiently for a true warrior to arrive. They wish to entrust that power that sustains life to this warrior, so that he may bring forth a future. What's just a future? Seamus, you never detach your Joy-Cons if you dock, you're using the Pro Controller. Get some sleep, Seamus! Get some rest, my friend. Is that yellow wall a ray shield? I mean, it could be. I wouldn't rule it out. Let's see. Moo and Lemuria Monthly. Check that one out. Are we under attack by UFOs? There have been many reported sightings of UFOs this year. This issue will give you a first-hand account of an alien encounter. 6 young boys witnessed a red shining object falling from the sky. They called in the local sheriff to investigate the scene with them. As they got closer and closer to the scene, an irritating odor began to emanate. When they finally reached the scene, what they saw was unbelievable. A silver, flat object about 8 yards in diameter was emitting a red light. All of a sudden, an alien about 10 feet tall with beady eyes appeared before them. The alien was the source of that terrible smell, and it began to float in the air, moving about in a sliding motion. Frightened out of their minds, the 6 boys and the sheriff ran for the nearest town. Half an hour later, when others came to investigate the scene, all that was left of was that terrible stench, and nothing else in sight. What did that alien want? Why did he visit this planet? These are the questions we would like to discuss in next month's issue. Alright, that was weird. Not a place. Pro Controller all day? I still gotta get myself a Pro Controller. They're so pricey, though. And I've got so many other things I want to buy. Let's see. Teeps, you don't think you've ever used the Joy-Cons as they are? You mean plugged into the system? Is that what you mean? Space Engineers, why are you so loud loading? Oh my god, I hate loud loading screens. It's so frustrating. Ice Queen. Let's read that one. Sealed by magic. Would you like to use a duplicator? Nah. Full account of Survey Point 08. Let's read that one. Survey Point 08 was named the Cradle of the Metal Gods after folklore about the Deus Ex Machina. The excavation of the ruin faced difficulties from the get-go as the ruin was located high atop a cliff where access was different. A plan to penetrate the ruin from underground was devised, and work began on converting a cave into a tunnel, which would lead into the ruin. The initial construction point began at coordinates... Ooh, I should probably write that down. They've never actually given me coordinates before, but I know the game does use a coordinate system. Let's see. Go flip to the last page in here. Let's see. Cradle of the Metal Gods. And it's X 8296 and Y 22777. I don't know when that'll come up, but that'll probably be a good thing to hang on to just in case. Could be even be a secret. I don't know. The tunnel construction was proceeding smoothly until a sudden cave-in halted all operations. Construction has been put on hold indefinitely until a plan is devised to remove the debris. Alright, so that might come up later. Sorry, I'm AFK house cleaning and painting stuff. No need to apologize at all, Mel. I'm here to entertain in whichever way you need. If you need me on in the background, I'm glad I can provide them. I hope house cleaning and painting is going well for you though, Mel. Like Alter, you always preferred portable games myself. I like having the option to do both. Sometimes I play on the TV, sometimes I play portable. I like both. I do like both. And we've actually streamed a couple of Switch games on here too. We streamed The World Ends With You, which was a goddamn blast. We streamed Kirby's Adventure, which was a lot of fun. And we streamed the Switch version of Deadly Premonition. Also worth mentioning that there's several people in chat here that actually helped raise the money for me to get a Switch, which I promise you I will never forget that generosity. That really means a lot. And I appreciate that so much. You can't find a thing with only 2 points. You can if it's on a flat coordinate plane like a surface of a sphere. Owen? Hey! John Big Booty! John stopping out a lurk with some generosity. Throwing a sub at Mel right there. John, thank you so much for that generous gift right there. I appreciate that. Gift sub number 12 too, so you've been at this generosity thing before. I appreciate that, John. You know I do. You know it means a lot. And Mel, once you come back from cleaning, you got a surprise waiting for you. I hope you appreciate it. And hey, Roseguard, welcome in. How are you doing today, Rose? I don't think I've seen you in here today. How are you doing? How has the day been going for you? Hope everything is good. I'm like, we haven't really explored this island, have we? We have not. See if we can find anything interesting here. The path to the next world begins here. Order of the Ark of Destiny. Is there any goodies on this island? I don't know. Let's find out. Oh, there is! What is that? 5,000 gil? It's not much, but I'll take it. Every little bit helps. You were cheer napping! Oh goodness, I hope that didn't wreck your neck or anything. I know that usually does to me. How are you doing, Rose? Been lurking for a couple hours? Excellent, I'm glad to see you here. John, you're not lurking, just in the shadows, silently stalking. I like it. I'm glad to have you here in whatever capacity, John. Alright. And hey, Wings of Asgard, welcome in. How are you doing today? Hope you were having a good day today. Alright, so where are we headed from here? We are headed around to this continent right here, right? Yeah, I think we just need to head around the outside of this guy. And that should get us to where we're going. Nope. Skipping easy battles. I don't care. And this should be the right way. Double check the map. Right, so the strait should be not far from here. Nope. Yeah, this is back where we need to be going. Let's go ahead and turn back in here, and we're back into the inner sea region. So from here, we need to head up over this way, I think. If there's a beach over here, maybe? Oh, we'll test out the new upgrade we got. Ooh, this guy's new. Test out the new upgrade on a new enemy. The Pantagruel. Let's see, can we one-shot the new guy? 119,000 damage? That's actually a lot less damage than I thought we'd do, but we got a ton of XP for that, so I like that. Like in Monsters, Inc. Always watching. Oh, Wings of Asgard, I'm sorry to hear. That is really frustrating. Hopefully they can get you taken care of pretty quickly at least. Getting pretty deep in Doom Eternal, had to crank the difficulty down to low to avoid frustration. That's fair enough, that's fair enough. You know I don't judge for that. I think as long as you're enjoying the game, that's the important part. Are you still enjoying it on low difficulty though? Like, are you still having fun? Oh yeah, Rin, I saw that Tokaido is free. Have you ever played Tokaido? I don't know anything about that game, so I didn't know if that would be my cup of tea or not. Do you know anything about that one? Is that one you are familiar with at all? I'm curious. Alright, how do I get out here? Do I have to go to the end? Here? Maybe? There we go. Alright, let's try exploring on this continent now. We've never been over here. We've got no idea what we might find. But there's a sign right there. Let's see, when you got the box version but you haven't played it. Alright, fair enough. I'll have to look into some reviews or something. Still die? Well, I mean, there's got to still be some challenge, but I'm glad you're still enjoying it, at least. Yeah, I know, I hear you, Wings of Asgard. That is really frustrating. I'm sorry to hear that. Let's see. Village of Dragon Lore, Northeastern Heights. Cradle of the Metal Gods, Western Heights. Alright, so we want to head northeast? Maybe? Village of Dragon Lore? That sounds pretty cool. But it said heights. What does that mean? Do we have to actually get up on the cliff there? Like, is there not going to be anything in this area for us to see? Hello, what the hell is that? Oh shit, a new migrant seal. Alright, I'll take that. Get my migrant level up to 8. Beautiful. Yes, please. Yeah, only one ECN to skip battles here on a place I've never even been to before. I like that. Alright, so yeah, it looks like there's nothing over here, unfortunately. So we'll have to find somewhere else to land, then. See what else we can find. Oh, you have played it! Sorry. I missed that. It's a worker placement, limited resources thing, but also linear rather than radial or free-for-all. It's enjoyable, but can also lead to yelling when you take the suboptimal resource to fuck over your opponent. Oh yeah. That's like, Carcassonne. Like, Carcassonne can be a fun, chill game that you play in the background while you're watching a movie or something, or Carcassonne can be a cutthroat, savage affair where you're not speaking to each other afterwards. It really depends on how you want to play it. But it can be both. This small wooden sign in the middle of nowhere. Yep, trust that. I mean, you gotta trust something, I suppose. Pantagruel, the boisterous giant son of Gargantua in Gargantua and Pantagruel. He is a jovial drunkard characterized by rough, extravagant humor. He sounds like a party animal. We shouldn't have blown him up so quickly. We should have seen if he wanted to party. Clearly mistakes have been made here, John. Oh, John, you're a fan of Carcassonne too? Excellent. I love Carcassonne. That's how I like playing Carcassonne. I like to put it out when I'm playing a movie. And just we'll play it in the background. Play it really chill and not be cutthroat. I like it that way a lot. James popping out a lurk to say, I, as someone that loves to set games to knuckle-busting difficulty, enjoy games however you must. One of the coolest things I ever saw was a Dark Souls mod, just to be a camera and fly around the game. Oh, that is neat. Just sleep for real, Seamus. Come on, man. Take care of yourself, buddy. Let's see, the mobile version is solo player, at least it's AI, and scratches the board game itch, so worth grabbing while it's free. I will definitely check that out. I know the first thing I always check when I'm getting a mobile board game is whether it has asynchronous play. We'll have to see if it has that. Let's see, Lone Grin, Lords of Waterdeep is fun. You get that on Steam. I've known some people that are big fans of Lords of Waterdeep. I haven't actually checked that one out yet. But that sounds like a good time. Oh, another sign in the middle of nowhere. What do we got here? Seekers of relics from the ancient world head northeast to meet others like you. Alright. I'm down for finding relics from the ancient world. Let's see what's over to the northeast. See what we can find over that way. And also avoid every battle ever, because I don't got time for that. Why is it all dark over here? Kinda ominous. Oh, town, sweet. Laxisland, yeah, that's the one we heard about before, excellent. Let's see, I eventually want to play Tyranny when things aren't nuts at work. Oh, the, Tyranny, the game on Steam by the people that made the second Torment game? Because that sounded like a really cool game. I want to check that one out as well. I heard some really nice things about that one. Take a look at the forest grave markers. That's what happens to dragon slayers. They say there's an open space at the top of the mountain where they played the tune in Monster Calling, only to incur the dragon's wrath. They say a raging serpent unleashes a furious assault for a while and then has to rest for the same amount of time. What difference would it make? Nobody's ever survived such an onslaught anyway. That sounds like a hint. Interesting, interesting. Go ahead and save. Now that we found where we're supposed to be. Let's see. Nanotechnician, thanks for hanging out as always. You have a good rest. Keep yourself safe and we will see you around. Yeah, I heard it was really interesting too, because you're a villain, and even though you get the option to be a good guy, like you get punished for it, so you have to ride the line. You have to really make a lot of compromises, and that sounds really interesting and heartbreaking too. I know a nice town, unreachable by foot or ship. Why is it? Alright, let's check that one out. Let's write that one down too. Nice town at X 11890 and Y 14230. Alright, what else can you tell me about this nice town? It's called Balak Rise, an interesting hideaway sporting a spyglass on the roof. Alright, I'll write that down too. Balak Rise. Gotcha. Let's see. I tested Numenera a while back. It was so buggy it was hard to play though. A couple complete system freezes due to horrible memory leaks. Hopefully they got that fixed at least. Ballsack Rise! Sounds like a beautiful name for a town. I just don't want to be downwind of it is all I'm saying, Rose. I get there using a special item of mine, but it's totally out of reach for most people. With the Dragon at your command, however, you can probably zoom straight there. I'll see if I can get a dragon then. Smart ass. Let's check out the gunsmith since he's right here. Search the barrel. Can I search the barrel? I cannot search the barrel. Can I scan this place then? No, nothing in here. Game's sassing me though. A dragon! I hope it's a luck dragon. I hear you shouldn't go on an adventure without one. That seems like good advice, Shannon. I agree. Let's see. Do we have cash for another big upgrade? We might. No, we still need more for Clive's next upgrade, so we'll save up for it there. Young Sprout, you want to take cursed dolls for me? I say they bring gory death to the owner. Please, you take for me? I'm sorry, what? Cursed dolls that bring death to the owner? This has to be some sort of side quest or something. Sure, I'll take them. They're so creepy. Long time I searched for a new owner. Thank you, thank you. Tool Kramer dolls. Press the square button to activate the dolls who play a melody that attracts monsters. They stimulate imprisoned monsters and draw them out before the party. These dolls under evil curse. Bad. Everybody who owned them so far would die in Dragon's Lair on South Fire Mountain, burned black and crispy. Each time dolls would come back here, no one can get rid of them. Please, now that you have dolls, I know once you die. Stay far away from South Fire Mountain. I know once you get fried like chicken. That's gotta be some sort of side quest. Cosmo Kramer dolls? They must be hideous little dolls then. They're cursed dolls. That's the thing I want. That's the thing I want in my pocket at all times. Sure. Excellent. I'm sure I won't regret this at all. Did I stop into the inn yet? I don't think I did. No, I did not. There's barrels in here. Search these barrels. Oh, name tag. I'll take that. Howdy. If you need warm food and dry bed, you come to the right place. No, it's just shit. We have a saying around these parts. It goes like this. What would you ask of a dragon? Dragons are not property. They listen to no one. But if you must ask, give the dragon something in return. Then your request may be granted. The dragon seeks to satisfy a single desire. It is that which she cannot have. No matter how strong in battle, no matter how swift in flight, it taunts her forever out of reach. It is to cease being a dragon. It is to lay her infernal wrath to eternal rest. It is to be free from her bonds to this war-torn world. I'm not sure what they're trying to say. So many have drifted through here seeking to conquer the dragon. That's gotta be a hint too. I think I'll pass on the cursed dolls. Probably smart. Howdy. That all she has to say? That is all she has to say. Alright, that's fine. Just got a bit of a cough and she's shy. That verse they have about the dragon here. That it is still told, verily, suggests that the beast still lives in the world of men. Indeed it must be. It must. And who shall posterity honor as slayer of the dragon? None other than I, Galahad. Yes. Good luck with that. I'm sure it'll work out just great for you. Since, you know, everyone else died. Ooh, another Gimmel coin. Could use a couple more of those. We're running a little low. A little. What a dragon wants! Alright. Do mechanoids dream of electric sheep? Oh, Jesus. Could they be capable of dreaming of things beyond their reach as all living things are? Here in Laxisland, town of draconic tradition, we have an intriguing anecdote. It says that dragons bestow their powers upon the brave warrior who slays them. But it also says that the one who quenches a dragon's limitless thirst also assumes the might of the dragon. What could a dragon with all that it possesses possibly yearn for? Could it possibly be something that cannot be had on the fiery battlefield? Ask not what dragons can do for you, ask what you can do for dragons, as the old saying goes. Such may be the quickest route to grasping the power of a dragon, but we cannot be certain, for all who have tried have died. Clearly some puzzle involving the dragon, although maybe we could just fight it too? I'm not entirely clear on that one. I like baby mode to enjoy story far too much. I mean, most video games I play, I'm most interested in the story, so I can respect that. But it comes with a free Frogger. Oh, that changes things a little bit. Why'd you give me a Gimbal coin after it gives you the cursed dolls? Oh, jeez. Alright, so nothing else in there. Let's keep exploring around then. Looks like a pretty sizable town. You're another outsider snooping around town, right? I know the type. It's good to dream, kid, but never forget to keep your feet on the ground, okay? You heard me. We have a saying here. He who soars on dragon's wings often forgets how to land. Best remember that. Everybody's talking about dragons in this town. I'm noticing a theme. The blight of our land is unfortunate, but shouldn't we worry about what's even more important? We must keep our eyes on the sky, not the ground. That's right, I'm talking about enemies from the stars. Forces of chaos are encroaching upon us from the sea of stars. Nobody here listens to me, but you're different, right? Maybe? I don't know, it sounds pretty crazy to me. I mean, we did see that book about UFOs recently. I suppose that could be a thing. Any treasure in here? Yes, there is some treasure in here. What do we got here? Nothing? Back here? Oh, no, it's in the back one, alright. Ah, revive fruit, I'll take that. Yeah, stay grounded, will ya? I suppose that's one quick way to do it right there. Everyone loves dragons except when they bully you. There are some dragons that are kind of douchebags, it's true. Oh, hey, and the barrel right behind him has something in it? Oh, that's sneaky. That is sneaky. Something else here, too. The dog? How come sometimes my radar is pointing to random animals? It's really weird. Alright, well... I guess we can go to the mountain? Mountain where you said not to go under any circumstances? I guess that's the only lead we got here. Suppose we can go check that out then. The South Fire Mountain, I think you said? I think so. Favorite video game dragon? Ooh. I was always a fan of Bahamut from the Final Fantasy series. I think that's my first instinct on that one. But there's a lot to choose from, holy shit. I would have to give that one a really good think. Let's explore around a little bit, see if there's any other goodies up here. Potentially. There's a whole lot of space up here. Keep skipping battles too, because why not? Don't see anything over here. What is that? Oh, tiny flower. Not spectacularly useful, but nice and rare. Go ahead and take one of those. That's fine. Alright. On to the boat and let's see what we can find right here. Bowser, I guess he's kind of a dragon. Kind of a turtle dragon. Bahamut is called the King of Dragons for a reason. Dude's badass. Dude is super badass. Alright, they said something about the South Fire Mountain, so I assume they mean this giant volcano looking thing over here. Now we can go ahead and get some fights too, get a little bit. Oh, the Dragon Age Inquisition dragon fights? Oh, there was some cool ones. Do you have a preference out of those, Drav? Is there anyone out of the Dragon Age dragons you'd pick? I know the one at the arena, the one that was inside that giant coliseum, that one was a cool one. I did like that one a lot. But I don't know, I'd have to think about it. Alright, I think I see a beach over here. Alright, so let's get out here. And do we need to find a way up the mountain, maybe? Oh, let's see what the sign says. He who seeks dragons may dive into the maw of peril only if he knows what dragons seek. Well, we don't know what dragons seek. Something not found on the field of battle, I guess? I don't know. I have a feeling we're going to be in trouble if we can't figure it out. But, also, I don't know. Is there any way to climb this mountain here? Do something with it? Ooh, hello. Ambrosia, what is that? Never found one of those before. Cures all status ailments and fully restores HP. Alright, yeah, I'll take one of those. Guild Wars 2 does have some pretty good dragons as well. It's been a long time since I played that, but those dragons are super badass in the lore too, so that's a nice thing. Let's check around this side of the volcano, maybe? If there's anything over here. Here we go! This looks promising. Dragon's Lair! Yeah, that sounds about what we're looking for. Alright, Rin, enjoy your lurk. Whatever you may do. Hope you have fun with it. Alright, so we got some steam vents. We'll try and steer clear of those. And then scan and see if there's any items in here. Got nothing in here. This place looks like it may be a little confusing to navigate. Alright. Alright, there is something in here, but could potentially be up high, so we can't get to it. Ooh. What is... Wait, can I ride that? Is that a thing? Or can I just jump to it? Can I ride the steam? Am I going to regret this? I'm probably going to regret this. Yep, oh yeah! Yeah, that's a bad idea. So maybe I have to drop down onto it. That's probably the smarter idea there. Let's see, Shannon, I'm not entirely sure what it is, but I hear tell it's super tasty. Ooh. I like tasty things too. Maybe me and the dragon both want the same thing. That'd be cool. We'd be like brothers. Oh, I see a chest up there, so I guess we're going up first. Oh yeah, that one was a big complex quest to get the dragon, but then it definitely felt worthwhile once you got there. And I'm out of ECN. That was a dangerous proposition. Mimics? Oh, only 2 of them. Oh, we're gonna clown on these dudes then. These dudes are about to have a very bad day. Let's do it. I'm sure most people try to ride the steam there properly. And hey, you got all aqua apples there. Looks good. Looks good. The Frogurt is also cursed. File under sentences I did not expect to hear ever in my entire lifetime. Alright, got some call whistles. Take those. And a Gimel coin. Alright, do they want me to Gimel coin already? I can do that. Sure. As the game keeps saying, the best time to use a Gimel coin is when you find one. Yeah, we'll go ahead and save right there. Jump down here. And let's head outside. Where does this take us to? Wait, is that where we came in? No. How is it? That couldn't have possibly be where we came in, could it? Yes, we just made a loop, didn't we? We just looped all the way around. Holy shit. I didn't even realize that's what we did there. Interesting, interesting. Necrosaurus! Alright, that's kind of a badass. Zombie dinosaurs. I'm into it. I'm into it. Let's see how tough these dudes are. Actually, Virginia, they're probably weak against light. Just use light against them. And you lock on. Gettle. And let's verify that that's what they're weak against. Oh, Breath of Fire 4 I never played, but Breath of Fire 3 had some pretty cool dragon transformations too. And Rotten Breath, which I don't know what it was supposed to do, but it didn't look like it did much. Alright, one of them is down. That's good. Best of the franchise, you say? I can't wait to check it out then. It is still on the list. I hope I'll enjoy it as well. Mainly when I played Breath of Fire on the stream, I wanted to start with 3 just because I had 3 in number 1. And number 2, I played it as a kid and I really enjoyed it, so... But I never finished it, so I was really eager to get to finish it. And it was nice. I really had a lot of fun with it. Alright. And we got the one-shot it right there. That was awesome. Got a dragon fossil out of the deal, too, so that's good. Alright. Well, let's see if we can find another way that doesn't just loop us back around to where we started. Oh, Galter, you're playing through 4 right now, and you disagree with it being the best, but it's a great game? Hey, as long as it's a great game, that's definitely something I'm going to want to play eventually. And we're going to have to get in some fights because we used all of our ECN, unfortunately. But these guys aren't super tough, at least. They just keep hitting them with Spectre, too. Yeah, let's do this. You, lock on. You, Gattle on a different one. And you. So they resist most magic, unfortunately. So yeah, he's stuck just shooting, unfortunately, I think. Yeah, that'll have to do. That'll have to do for right now. Alright, so she has to roll well to be able to one-shot these guys. That's unfortunate. Nice, nice. Well, at least that mops up after her. And then maybe we can even do this in one round? We can! That's awesome. And a treasure chest afterwards, which I'll leave to Jet, because he's good at that type of thing. Potion Berry and 2 dragon fossils, nice. Shane, are you a little over-leveled for this area? I don't think I am, because the bosses are still really challenging in this game. Alright, well that can't be the way I came in. Is that just an exit? That's just leading me to the same place I came in. Alright, so every exit appears to take me to the same exit. Which is really bizarre. But alright, so we won't use any exits anymore. Whatever we're doing, we're gonna have to stay inside of here. We can do that, we can work with that. Oh jeez. We can work with that. Was not expecting that giant explosion of steam right there. Let's see, Breath of Fire is my favorite, but I only played that one as a kid, even though I own 3 and 4 right now. Ooh, well, you can always check them out later if you want to. Are these guys invisible? Thunder Drake. These guys appear to be invisible. Interesting. I assume that means they're going to dodge physical. Let's find out. Let's play it a little conservatively until we know for sure. Let's see, I need 2 so I can play 3 and then 4. I've never played 1 or 2. I've only played 3, but I enjoyed it a lot. Hey, Emperor, welcome in. How's your weekend going? I am doing good so far. How about you, though, Emperor? How are you doing? Welcome in, as always. Ooh, that was actually a really strong shot. They do some damage. They do some damage. A little scary. Alright, so they don't have any weaknesses, just don't hit them with thunder, not like we could anyway. And they appear to be immune to physical attacks too, that's unfortunate. Alright, Virginia, go ahead and use Devastate. Clive, use Vortex, I guess? Sure. Jet's really bad at magic. And pickpocket him, I guess? Why not? See if we can get some good out of this. Gallows. Refrigerate one of them. Or actually, Bunny Peel Virginia. She got walloped. Let's see, 1 and 2 can be downloaded on 3DS and maybe one day on the Switch. Hopefully one day on the Switch. You have coffee this weekend is off to a good start. Good to hear, Emperor. That sounds tasty already. Always good to have a tasty start to the weekend. I like that. Oh, right! Clive has Thunder Ward. That's a good thing. I do like that. I'm having some weird loading times with some of these spells today. As long as the game doesn't crash, I'm a happy camper, though. And he doesn't do a lot of damage, which is unsurprising. He's not really our spellcaster. Alright, this should hopefully finish this guy off. And then climb, cast Vortex on somebody. Shit. Trying to pickpocket, because why not? And Gallows. Refrigerate on one of them, why not? Let's see. Would have put money on Emperor being self-isolated for weeks with Animal Crossing? Man, if I could, I'd be doing that. That sounds like a wonderful idea. Nice and chill. No responsibilities, just relaxing. On a nice little island vacation. In bed, preferably. Curled up with some snacks. If only. If only. Alright, that's some decent damage right there. I'll take that. Should be able to take him out next turn if nothing else. Oh, I've never played Animal Crossing before. It's definitely not for everybody, but it's a very chill game. Very relaxing. I enjoy it. I enjoy it. Keep trying to pickpocket him, I guess. Alright, this should finish him off this turn at least. Maybe not that attack, which probably means he gets an attack. That's unfortunate. We never got pickpocket on him. Wise, everyone should like AC or else. I'm never going to say that about any game. It is never mandatory to like any video game. That's the whole point of having a ton of different video games. Find the one you enjoy and just go ahead and enjoy the heck out of that one. Jav, you don't like Animal Crossing? I mean, I just said it's not for everybody. That's fine. That's fine. You find the game that works for you and you play that one. Emperor is all on Borderlands 3 at the minute. That's a good one, too. Hope you're enjoying that one, Emperor. And Alley Lords would welcome in. How are you doing today? Let's keep climbing, I guess. See if we can go up higher in this place. Oh, we've been up here, though. No, we've been up here, but I don't think we've been to that door at the end. I don't think we've been there, so let's see where that goes to. Another ladder here. I think we're somewhere. Yeah, I don't recognize that wooden bridge, so I think we're somewhere new now. That's a good thing. Keep noticing that ominous rumbling. That definitely has not escaped my notice. Oh, there's some chests up there. How do I get up there? Can't just sneak or jump up there, unfortunately. I'll have to get up there later. This way then, maybe? We'll see if there's anything over there. Let's see. Speaking of AC, did you see all this? I don't know what I'm looking at there. You'll have to explain, Lost. The subtle and deadly premonition, call it good. I'm okay with that. I'm okay with that. Weapon transmog coming in April? Oh, I know people like that at least. Alright, more of these invisible jerks. I don't like that. Devastate this guy. Can we just escape? Can we just get out of this battle and not fight these jerks? This is gonna take forever otherwise. I would very much like that, thank you. I've never actually tried the escape ability before, so we'll see what it actually does. Hopefully it'll let me sneak out of here. These guys are no fun to fight, because my two biggest damage guys can't do anything against them. And they actually do a lot of damage. And this is new. Alright. I don't like this. It didn't do anything to Clive, at least. But it looked like it knocked down Virginia. It's not popping up the damage numbers, but that's definitely hitting Virginia, too. I think that's hitting everybody, actually. I see everybody's taking some damage. That stinks. Couldn't escape, darn it, so it's not even a 100% chance of hitting. Oh, that stinks. What a miserable ability, then. Yeah, alright. Let's take these guys out the old-fashioned way, then. What does Feeble Mind do? Oh, lowers magic defense. I forgot about that. Should try that sometime, too. Actually, yeah, let's use Feeble Mind on second Thunder Drake, since we're going to be attacking him pretty soon. Let's see, player's just about to catch a bug, but the other player just sits on it whilst making direct eye. Oh, that's horrible. That is horrible. I hadn't seen that before. Egalter, I always like these cat professionals. Like, cats don't talk much and need human contact, and yet I get the one cat that pays attention and never shuts up. There's actually a lot of cats like that. I don't think it's at all super, I don't think it's super uncommon for cats to need lots of human contact like that. Oh my god. Why are these two doing the all thunder and the last ones didn't? That's horrible. Your cat is like that? I kind of like cats that are a little bit needy. Like, I want a cat that wants to sit on my lap. I enjoy that. That makes me happy. Alright, Virginia, I'm going to need you to Mystic a Potion Barrier. We're taking some hits here. Clive, hit this guy with Vortex. Jets, Pocket, and some more Refrigerator. Let's do it! Yeah, I've seen some cats that don't ever want to interact with humans. I've seen some cats that never want to be away from humans. It definitely runs the gamut there. Pickpocketing seems to have such a tiny success rate. Really unfortunate. Also, I really should have restored my ECN before going into this place. This is going to take a while now. Alright, though hopefully we should be able to finish him off with one more Devastate. Fingers crossed. Should do it, I think. And then we can continue on. Hopefully we can find some white gems or something too to restore some ECN too. We've had a high enough migrant level that once we have the ability to dodge some battles, we should be able to dodge some good battles. That'll be nice. Ooh, we got another Thunder Ring. I kind of want to equip that on somebody. Who's got some points to spare? Clive, of course, is already immune to Thunder. Yeah, he's already got Thunder Ward, so he's like the only one we don't need it on. Gallows? We could give him Thunder Ward. Sure, equip Aqua Wisp. Thunder Ring, sure. And then we'll go ahead and put some points in there. Cool. So now we should be 75% resistance to Thunder. I like that. Alright. Continuing on then. I got some white gems. I'll take those gladly. Now we can skip out on some battles. Where are we going next, though? Hopefully we haven't just looped around again. Really hard to tell where we are and where we're going in this place. Have we been here before? I'm not sure. Ah, we keep taking damage from the steam, too. A little bit careless, a little bit sloppy, but I want to get somewhere new. I'm not sure. I see chests up high. No, I feel like we have been here. This is where I tried to use the steam jet, wasn't it? Possibly? I I think this is where I originally tried to use the steam jet to get up higher. Don't steam your clothes while you wear them? Well, now you tell me, Emperor. Should have told me that before the horrific burns. Alright, so... yeah, we've been through here, because that's the chest we've already gotten. We'll go ahead and walk through here. Oh, dang it, I was hoping I could just walk through the door to avoid this encounter. Ah, new enemies at least. Alright, so you... go ahead and use Spectre on this guy. Clive, go ahead and lock on. You go ahead and just shoot normally. And let's analyze these new guys. Versagos is what they're called. Interesting. Oh, right, yes. No worries, no worries. Alright, I thought we were going to need to finish one of those guys off, or the Necrosaurus off, but apparently we didn't need to. So, what are they weak against? Weakness Thunder, which we still can't apply. We don't have any Thunder summons. I'll take one of those out, though. Alright, let's take him down with Horrendous Brute Force, then. My favorite. That should take care of it. They're weak against death, that's true. And we got plenty of that we can hand out. So I'm not too worried here. Check this out. Yeah, that's a bit overkill, but I'll take it. Oh, we're running out of vitality, though. We're getting near the point where it might be worth our while to just kind of duck out of here. Just kind of duck out of here and head back to town. And luckily the game has made it bizarrely easy to do just that. Duck out of here, I mean. Yeah, as a matter of fact, let's do it. And every exit just takes us to the same exit there. That's so weird. Whatever exit we take there just takes us to that exact same location. Alright, well... I can see there's places that we aren't able to get in there. Maybe we need to use the grappling hook? That is the thing we got recently. We do have the Kramer dolls. I suppose we could give those a shot too. But I thought we were supposed to get like to the top or something? Really love the world map theme? I do too. It's really good. Alright, where are we going next? Trying to remember where the town was. Alright, fine, I'll get in a fight. Guess you think all this music is good? I like it a lot. Man, I've never seen one of these guys before. A Fornius. I don't think I've seen one that color. But he goes down one shot like the rest, so that's fine. And Clive got a level up. It really is, like, big and noticeable, and I love it. I mean, if you're gonna do a Wild West type thing, that's one of the obvious things to base it on, so I'm glad they did. Uh-oh. And we got ambushed by what? Wait, what are those? Are those cats walking? Those are cats walking on their front legs. What the hell? Oh, and one of them's distracted, so he didn't actually do anything. Alright, this isn't quite how I was expecting today to go. Excuse me, yeah, I got nothing, man. I have got nothing here. An El Bucky is what it's called. El Bucky. So I analyze them. Cats being distracted makes sense. Kiss. Two-tailed cats thinking they're skunks? I don't know. I don't want to shoot them. But they are trying to murder me, so nothing I can do. Yeah, they're just getting distracted a lot. Although this guy's got a big buff. Doubled attack damage. He's a barrier that reduces attack damage. Oh yeah, we saw the wise men do that same thing. Just like buffs all of their stats tremendously. That's dangerous. Oh, we did see one in the first dungeon? I didn't even remember that. Alright, so they're weak against thunder, which again, I can't do. Alright. So, let's take these dudes out. I don't want to because they're adorable, but we kind of gotta. Gattle and refrigerate. Let's do this. Dane, have you considered getting some thunder? I don't know where. I don't know where we can get new spells. I would love to, but I have no idea where we can get more. Because before, all the spells we've gotten have been pure storyline purposes. So I assume we have to get further in the storyline before we can get any more spells, but yeah, we're not quite there yet, I don't think. I would like to. I'd like to be able to do thunder damage. That would be pretty useful. But alas, we cannot. Alright, this should be the last turn, then we can take him down. And then let's get back to the friggin' town. I'm sure there's a library somewhere. I mean, we did find a library, but there wasn't any new spells in there. Just a lot of weird books. Auto reload, nice, nice. Get some very fuzzy socks lately. I mean, we'd get thunder, but I don't know that would do that much damage is the problem at that point. Misery gas. Alright, that's fine. It's been a long time since we've failed to disarm a trap, so I don't really fear them anymore. Alright. Where is the town? I've already forgotten. Laxisland is north and a bit east. Ah, there it is. Really don't want to get any more fights. Just go to the town. Alright, there we go. Whew. Alright, let's go ahead and rest up here. Painting of wall and stuff is done for now. Good deal, Mel. How'd everything go? How do you like how it turned out? 855 gil, that's fine. We got plenty right now. Just lick a battery? I think that might do more damage to me than the enemy. Even at the best sausages, they taste like juicy tacos. Ooh, that does sound really nice. Players only. Oh my god, Lost. Why you gotta do me like that, Lost? Alright, I'm gonna save here, and I think maybe we'll actually want to call it right here. Because it looks like that dungeon's actually going to take a little bit longer than I thought it was going to be, and there's something we still don't know going on in the dungeon. But we did do a lot of dungeons today. We accomplished a lot. We covered a lot of ground today. No, Mel! Mel, I knew you were lurking this whole time, so I was trying to stay online to make sure to give you some entertainment while you were painting. Had to keep online for that long. But yeah, so I think we'll call it for right here. I'll see if I can... Emperor, thank you for the give sub to Stream Elements. The good bot. Give sub number 239. Emperor, he'll never thank you, but I will. Thank you for that. Maybe you can save poor sweet Maya tomorrow. I'm hoping, because we're going to be streaming again tomorrow. Same time as today. And we'll see if we can, see if we can find her and help her then. Oh, Seeking Chivalry, sorry you got here right at the end, but hopefully we'll see you tomorrow. And I hope you're doing well in the meantime. It is that time again, sorry. But I hope everyone enjoyed hanging out today. Pleasure to see each and every one of you. Pleasure to hang out with each and every one of you. I hope you're staying safe. Hope you're enjoying yourself wherever you're at and whatever you're doing. And I'm glad I got to hang out with you guys for a while. And I hope I'll see you all tomorrow. We're definitely picking up speed in this game now. I feel like we're going through things at a very good rate. I am doing well, Seeking Chivalry. Thank you for asking. So, yeah. I'll see how much we got of the game left. I'll see if I can figure out exactly what we're supposed to do in this dragon dungeon. And then tomorrow, let's see if we can do 3 dungeons. Let's see if we can knock out 3 dungeons tomorrow. I'm feeling like it. We're finding more locations. We're getting access to more stuff. We got to the inner sea this time in Laxisland. So I am excited about that. Excuse me. We'll see what we can do. In the meantime, before anybody leaves, we got one last thing to do before we end the stream. If you want to stick around for just a moment, I'd appreciate it, because we got to see who else is online right now so we can go find somebody else to hang out with. Somebody to chill with if you're not done watching streams for the night. I'm sure we can find somebody good on right now. So make sure to hit follow if you haven't already. Jump in there. And if anyone is interested, Rin is throwing some links in chat that may interest you if you haven't seen them yet. Got a link to my Twitter if you want to see what I'm up to outside of the stream. Got a link to my YouTube if you want to catch up on any of the games I've played in the past. And a link to my Discord if you would like to continue the conversation with us outside of the stream. And surprisingly, not very many people streaming right now, but I do see a fellow streamer that I rarely ever get to raid that we might want to hang out with a little while, because he's playing a game I've actually been curious about that I might want to check out. So, ladies and gentlemen, would you be okay joining me as we go to raid none other than Mr. Ice Cream Mikey? Very cool retro streamer. Recently has been playing a bunch of Dreamcast games, which is very neat, but tonight he is playing a MMO called Bless Online, which I've wanted to check out. I think it's free to play. Either way, I kind of want to check it out. So why don't you join me over there? Say hi to Mikey, throw him a follow if you like what he's doing. But hey, if you've got other things to do, I'll just say as I always do, have a good morning, afternoon, or evening, wherever you're at in the world, and I'll see you folks tomorrow for more Wild Arms. Take care of yourselves till then, everyone.